So mad. We have no toilet paper. We have no that. So I go and order it. She can't even answer the goddamn door. How do I cancel this? Go and get your own toilet paper now. Bloody hell, I'm not doing this. All she had to do was answer the door. Drop off. How do I cancel this? Doesn't even... Cancel order. Can't cancel this order. So how do I cancel it then? She's your mum, go and help. I am! I went to get toilet paper and things from there. She couldn't even answer the door. The guy's gone. She can go and get it herself now. I won't come back. Now I have to I don't even know how to cancel the damn thing. I don't understand why they can just leave it at the door. Oh, I'm so mad. I can phone him, message him. Phone him? Can I do that? I have to do it on his phone. 1 sec, guys. I know how to cancel the order. How do I cancel GoPuff? I don't even know help. If it, about Go, feedback and questions, payments. I don't know. I'm definitely not leaving a goddamn tip. How do I do this? Message. It's out for delivery, can't cancel. No, it's not. He came, but no one answered the door. It's not even saying I can cancel. So, do you get a refund? I bet you don't, do you? All right, never mind. I'm going to get some food anyway. It is what it is. I'll try later. You can maybe phone the driver. Yeah, do you get a refund, do you? Okay. Oh. Now, what was I talking about? Dan, I can't see you. 1 sec. 1 sec. Let me just change the boxes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, there you are.
Hear me? Yeah. Do you know when you do a refund? Do you know when you've ordered something and it comes wrong or something? There should be a bit there and it should say, look, not turned up.
Right. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. It says order cancelled. Said cancelled. There, look. Cancelled.
And do they refund it back?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. So the thing's been, it'll be refund as well, order cancelled. Oh, thank God for that.
There you go. Then just reorder the same order.
Yeah. You all right, Diana?
Yeah, you're all right, Ange.
Yeah.
I missed all that last night, what you were going on about. I was on the other side, I must have been.
What was I going about last night?
You just said...
Oh, where's she gone? She ate that banana, did she? There she is.
Oh, what am I doing in here? I didn't ask. Oh, morning.
I don't know what
Well, yeah, apart from this bloody cough, I'm fine, but I didn't know I requested Angie. Sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, that's all right.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Ready for going away tomorrow. Full of cough and cold, but we'll get there.
Oh, yeah. What's tomorrow? Friday tomorrow, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, I woke up thinking we were going this morning. I know. I said to my wife, she says, what are you changing all the bed and everything for now? I said, well, I like it, nice for when you come back. She goes, we're not going till fucking tomorrow. I was like, okay.
You've only got one day, though, haven't you?
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
You all right, Diana?
Well, Ange, you must have been... I don't know what you're doing when you said you was A, B and asking to be mud on that last night. Was that last night you were doing that? I don't know what you were doing. I didn't know where you was, but I was watching Court Assassin, I was, and that...
Oh, yeah, I've got videos of her.
Yeah, that... What's the mud's name?
Ready for your exposure. Oh, I've got an exposure today, Diana.
Who's doing that?
Oh, I don't know. You sure it's on me, though? At EQ. Me, apparently Dave, Duane, and PD.
Huh? That's a mixture.
We didn't like that you had 7K yesterday.
Oh, wait a minute. Someone said apparently it's on Dave. So it's not me then. Why? I mean, I don't know.
I thought she liked Dave.
It's on his status. Oh, I don't... Yeah. I'm not really sure. Let me have a look. It's on his status, apparently. Let's have a look. On a story or what's the status? What do you mean? Oh, look, there you go. Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that? Oh, that's I think it's hilarious.
Who is it, Ange?
Hey, Duran.
Who's that woman with the window?
Oh, it's hilarious.
What are they going to expose? Because I'm getting sick of seeing all your old videos. No offence, Andrew.
I think it's about the Gracie thing, you know what I mean?
Oh, God.
Poor Dave. I honestly think it's hilarious. I love these exposures though, because it's like people expose me all the time. I expose myself. I mean, if you want me to do an awareness on myself, I can bring up all the videos. In fact, I've done it before. I can do it again, but I don't know if you're going to be bored, guys, at seeing the same videos all the time. If you want to send me all my videos and I'll do an awareness on myself, absolutely.
I think we know word for word when you show the videos what you're saying.
I just don't know if you're going to be bored watching the same goddamn videos.
Oh, and the way she goes through them, your one video is going to take 2 hours.
Yeah,
I've done it like over. It's hilarious, Pineapple, isn't it?
And you should do it and throw in some exclusives. Do one on your own and throw in some exclusives, some other videos that you went put up.
Oh my God, guys! I don't not even have any videos of myself. Send them to this account.
No,
I'll play them. I'll do her a favour and I'll do an awareness on myself.
Never look at the video and you think, oh no, I'm not going to post that, and it just stays in the foil. Post one of them. Have an unlimited.
Any videos that you have of me, guys, send them and I will talk on it later tonight.
I don't think none of us are sad enough to keep them, Angie.
Huh?
I don't think none of us are sad enough to sit and record and keep them, to be honest. Oh, this Simba really loves me.
Simba, what is your problem, Simba?
Angie, just ignore him. It pushes the popular. Leave him.
What does that mean, though, that comment?
It means I'm boring, Angela.
No, it means that I'd throw you under the bus, I think. Is that what?
Remind me, I've just
Oh, it means you're going to throw me under the bus. Well, can I have a double-decker bus and not a single bus, because I'm very special?
I want to do an exposure.
Well, let's do one. Do one on me.
Oh.
Come on, throw me under the bus, you bitch. Do one on me.
I think we should do an exposure on EQ and Miss Red.
Yeah,
EQ and Miss Red, guys, exposure tonight, 6 p.m. Absolutely. And we can do it on me.
You're going to expose us on the stool?
Me, EQ and Miss Red exposure tonight, 6 o'clock, guys. And if you want me to do one on me, I mean, I find it boring. But if you want me to, let's do a poll.
So, Grace, do an EQ, Gracie, and AB. Go for the drug.
You know what, AB has been. I spoke about AB a lot already.
Oh, please don't do AB. I can't sit and watch
there's so many
that.
people I want to do exposure on, but no, not AB. I've spoke about him loads.
Did you watch that video I sent you last night, Ange?
What video?
About a narcissist.
No.
No.
Good morning.
On here. Morning. See, there's many of them, and the thing is with me, I'm not a narcissist, because what you see is what you get. I expose myself every day. That's not a narcissist.
Yeah.
Narcissist will hide it.
This
Angie,
is what I sent you.
Angie, innit you love me.
I hate you, Torian.
The thing is, Angie, you do love me. I love you too.
Oh no, you know what? To be fair, I am okay with you. I know we've had a lot of beef in the past and things, but I know that you haven't really spoke on me. I haven't spoke on you, so yeah. So I don't actually. That's why I put you in the box. I don't actually mind you.
Someone said Toria what's. I just came to say hi to my auntie Angela. Why are you lot so upset?
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're right, Torian.
I'm alright, Angie. How are you, love?
Hey, Torian, there's a big exposure on me tonight. Don't stay tuned.
Who's doing an exposure on you? I need to go and add my 2 pence.
EQ. I can't wait.
EQ.
I'm telling everybody. Yeah.
That's your business because you wanted to stick by EQ and stick up for EQ. Now look.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally.
Now look.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to do one on her later as well because I want to do an exposure.
Is it? Oh my God. Shall I send you some information?
Oh, send me all the videos on EQ. Absolutely.
Shall I send you some?
Yeah, send them to me on this account. Yeah. Because
I'm going to go get them.
Torian, I did a poll yesterday, right? And I said, how many people know about EQ and the things that she's said and done? And oh my God, there's so many new viewers that don't have a clue about things that she's done. When I played those 2 videos, they were shocked. Like, oh my God, I've never seen this before.
You need to go on Observer's YouTube. That's where all her stuff is. Like where she spoke about kids' infertility, where she's there. It's all on Observer's YouTube. You lot just need to go get it.
I've seen I've got it on my story on Delusive Angie, age 17, guys.
Nothing ever happens though, does it? If you expose it, no one's. It's weird. It's just passed. Oh, yeah, she said it. It's EQ. Done.
Sometimes it gives them just more exposure.
I'm gonna go. Do you know what? I'm gonna. What? Shall I tag you on this account?
Yeah.
All right. Let me go tag you now. 1 sec.
Morning, Judy. Get all her exes in the box.
Right, we need swearing shepherd.
You can cancel all the X's. Just get Laura Shep in the box.
Yeah, that's all we need, Laura.
This account, guys. All this to this account. Absolutely. Obviously, it's going to be tonight, guys, because I'm doing the FYP at 12. Absolutely.
They're going to Jamaica, aren't they? Jack and Shepherd are off to Jamaica.
Oh, I think they look really happy together.
Tomorrow.
No, I can't remember what month.
I think that's another thing that's probably doing EQ's head in. They ain't finished yet. They're still together. They look happy as Mary Jane.
Bloody hell. I probably will get Banana Summer Sensation playing her videos. Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
EQ must be gutted.
I'd fancy missing out on an holiday to
No,
me.
it's like when you've got a boyfriend at home and your girlfriend. You don't want it to be the person next door that they get with, do you? With the person on the screen next door. Oh no.
Oh God. Yeah, they do look happy. I'll give
You'd
them
want to
that.
cuss her Wi-Fi.
I just don't know where he gets all his money from.
Who what? Oh, you Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mind Jack.
No, he's
I don't mind
harmless.
Laura, actually.
Yeah,
To
there
be
must
fair.
be
I don't really mind her. She keeps to herself, doesn't she? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's harmless, he is.
That's what it does, painting tennis courts, but you don't have to paint one of them every year, do you?
I don't know, Zaya. I'm not into tennis. The only thing I get is tennis elbow.
That looks well. Yeah. Woman scorned.
Yeah. And he's playing the farmer role really well with her, isn't he? He's getting right in there.
He gets stuck in, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Sod that, I ain't picking no one's bloody. I've got enough
see, look.
mother-in-law's horses.
Goes rogue and joins the
They're all
evils.
getting it one by one. Off with their heads. Every single one of them click them off in their heads tomorrow.
Shame on you, Alex. Shame on
I'm
you.
gonna leak all the screenshots and they're all getting
Oh,
hopefully they'll wait.
Is that Alex? I misread.
Yeah, oh, he's going for misread.
oh, there you go. There's
the one in the clip, isn't it?
EQ has commented. She has put, "Hi, evil king." There you go. But Alex, we know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get the clout. Misread, pushed him aside, and now he's trying to go with EQ. And it's not a joke, is it, Alex? So don't go run with it's a joke. It's not a joke. You are joining EQ after all your opinions on her as to what she said about children. But saying that, you're probably similar to her. Let's remind everybody of crab paste and tears. So maybe that's the place you do belong.
You was right again. Misread. Guess who's your biggest troll? AB.
Yeah. I told her all from this very start. He
Do
was
you
her
think
biggest problem.
he was in
It's
on
not
it from the
joking,
very
guys. This is not
beginning?
him joking. She's in his comments.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this was Alex's plan all along?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think all the opinions he's had on EQ about her talking on children and all of this. I'll never put her in the box. I think it was all bullshit. I think it was just saying because that's what the viewers wanted to hear. Because at the end of the day, even though people are maybe hating on him because of the misread situation, why would you go and join someone that has spoken on children? I mean, I've never joined her. I've never been friends with EQ. And she can tell you that herself. I've just stood by what I thought was the truth. And that would be about anybody on here. You know what I mean? So people always thought, oh, my God, we were friends. We were never friends. EQ can tell you that. But him wants to be friends with her.
That's weird.
You can ask EQ. I've exposed her many times on this platform for the things that she said about children. Over and over again. So I don't think just because of the Danny situation, the only reason I had those opinions is because to me, there wasn't enough evidence. You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? That she was involved with anything or, with this PayPal they put up. That's why I had the opinions I had, not because I was supporting her, because we were friends. Huh? There you go. See, he's desperately trying to be relevant, isn't he, Alex? Desperate. Desperate. Let's see what else he's put.
Because it is what it is. Yeah.
So does that mean that Corey is not evil king then? So EQ is saying it's weird.
Single one is getting it. Do you know the one thing though, guys? I'll stand on my throne, I'll sit there alone, and I'll absolutely take it all in.
What a plonker. He honestly is a
Does he
plonker.
think he is? I'll sit there alone.
He'll never be like...
Take it all in the press.
He'll never be like the kind of... Oh, God. Maybe that is where he belongs, to be fair. How many times have I been right, guys? That Alex was Miss Red's biggest troll. He was after a platform from her. He wanted the clout. He wanted the friends, all of that kind of thing. And now all of a sudden, he's now joining EQ. And it's no joke, guys. He really wants that part. What a plonker. He
He
exposed
must have had that line written down for ages, and
He's always talking about people. Do you know what I mean? I suppose, Alex, you're going to start get ready to start doxing, because the only way to join the evils is to dox and to try and find people's information out.
Did he just say he's going to sit on a throne?
yeah.
Does he mean the toilet? Because that's the only one he belongs on.
He wants Frankie's after show. What's the after show?
After EQ.
At what, 10 o'clock? Who wants to watch? That's too late, man. After show.
How childish. I'm going to
What's
sit
the one
on
this
my
morning then?
throne.
What a
As
weird.
the one this morning, and
He's trying to be like Corey. He wants to be Corey.
he said he's letting out WhatsApp messages. So has he done anything this morning, or was it just all talk for the throw?
Plonker. I swear to God.
Someone needs to flush the chain on him, man, honestly.
You can't give all the talk and not do the walk, because you'll get disowned and off that throne.
Yeah. I honestly think he wants to take the place of Corey. What an idiot.
Who talks about putting themselves on sitting on a throne?
Corey gets 3K by being evil, by doing all this. Oh, I'll do this. He has been desperate from day one to join EQ.
He apparently doxed him last night. Is that our AJ, or is that a different AJ? I don't AJ that crown. I'm not laughing at your name. It's because there's someone called AJ, and I think he's changed his name to that.
You've got to be a bit dim to join the evil army. How can anyone support her after everything she's done? Yeah, but he had these opinions. That's what gets me about EQ. No, I've had those opinions all along. I've always exposed bloody EQ on it. But he's had those opinions. She's disgusting. She talks on children. She went for Miss Red's grandbabies. She's done this. She's done that. And now he's sitting there wanting to be friends. Oh, it doesn't make sense. So all these things you said, Alex, is a lie.
I can't believe a grown man has actually come out and says, I'm going to sit on a throne.
I understand Corey. That Corey's 28, right? He's still quite young, but he's nearly 40, and he's sitting there saying, I'm evil king. What the fuck?
It's weird.
He wants the power up. He wants the clout. Absolutely. He's
When you
desperate.
sit and think about it, just think about it, right? This man is saying he's a king and he's going to sit on a throne, right? Is there something wrong with him?
He's not trolling MKT. I tell you why he's not trolling, because he never blocked EQ from that live. She's in the comments. Why didn't he block her if he does not like her? He blocked me
against the law to call yourself.
me last night. I got blocked last night, and he's got EQ in there. That said the worst. Is he all right? Anyway, guys, don't forget, we've got an exposure on EQ. Yeah, she's a bit like me. She's been exposed over and over again. But we're going to expose her again for the new viewers that don't know what EQ is about. Absolutely. Guys, send all the videos to this account.
Oh,
I was feeling a bit left out, guys. Everyone's doing exposure but me.
Ziana, shall we team up and do an exposure on her?
They're like the evils, right? The evil king. Well, he's not a king, that. But however, all the evils, we're like the Snow White. Is it Snow White with the evil queen? Yes, Snow White.
Oh my god.
I couldn't think of anything worse.
Turtle Rage. Someone has put Alice is blatantly trolling. I can guarantee you he's not. He is trolling, but he's doing it because he wants to get the attention of EQ. He wants to secretly join her, even though he's kind of making out he's trolling. Do you get what I'm saying? Huh?
But even if he is trolling, it's embarrassing.
Really embarrassing.
I'm just, what on earth goes on in these men's head on this TikTok? I don't know.
And if he said he was going to dox messages on the click, did any of the click get up and say, or in his
He's
comments?
testing the water. This is exactly what he's doing. Thank you, Sarah. What he's doing is testing the water to see how people are going to react. When he's going to probably do it slowly. Next minute we'll be having conversations with EQ. The next minute we'll have EQ in his box. He is desperate to be a big creator on there. Desperate.
drip feeding. That's what he's doing.
If it's
But the
really-
thing is, right, if he wants to be the evil king, there's only one evil king. There's only one king, right?
Yeah, the
It's
king's
house, isn't it?
Let's do the little pot here. There's only one king.
God.
So the clique has fallen apart, yeah?
It'd be interesting to see the messages, though. I'm not going to lie.
You'll be the evil mole. Fight for the throne, how embarrassing. But the thing is, the people have to decide. Do you know what I mean? And the people have not decided on that you are any king, Alex. Any king.
Where has this come from all of a sudden? What?
Because he's fallen out with Miss Red. I told you he was always a snake.
Yeah, no, but what made him come out with that?
He's testing the waters.
Ah. Well.
Red will come live.
Huh?
I wonder if Miss Red will come live.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, she'll be like.
Yeah, she will.
I hope she does and tells him about himself. Because she's quiet towards him, and she forgives him, and she's like, oh yeah, it's all right that you said a cry.
I guess he's not going to jail for it
About
anymore.
himself this time.
No, you'll be going to jail for EQ.
Don't take him back.
Yeah, somebody's put testing the waters sat on the toilet throne. Right, everybody send him some toilet roll for his throne.
And then you got EQ putting yes in the comments. So he's not trolling. He is testing the waters. But look, she's putting hi evil king. And she's putting yes because he's saying I'm going to do this and that. He's been wanting to do
Here
it.
to take my throne, and they're all getting it.
He's talking about the clip.
Oh, God.
Every single one of the threads tomorrow. I'm going to leak all the voice notes. I'm going to leak all the screenshots, and they're all getting it one by one.
See, he's doing playing games again, isn't he? Though. Yeah, I warned Miss Red, and I guarantee you, push this guy, and he probably will do that. Yeah, why is he playing games? He's going to say, well, I'm trolling. No, you're not, because I would be fuming, right? If I fell out with someone that even just said it's a joke that they're going to expose all my voice notes. I'm like, what?
Pick up and they're all shaking in their boots. Because it is what it is. Every single one is getting it. Do you know the one thing though, guys? I'll stand on my throne and sit there alone, and I'll absolutely take it all in.
What an idiot. That's embarrassing. He'd rather treat it than alone. Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. It's just embarrassing. Oh. I can understand why they're so annoyed, like Cockapoo and everyone else. He's just playing games, isn't he? Making them feel, oh my God, is he going to expose our voice notes recordings? Why would you even record your friend on the phone? I don't even think he's trolling. I really don't. Why would you even want to
the before?
Does he come on this
having a
morning?
call, right, and me recording Ziana just in case we fall out? He's even sounding like EQ. Yeah. Well, how pathetic.
What did
Is
you
he
say
on
then,
this morning,
Angie?
Ange? Is he on this morning?
Yeah.
That's too busy blocking someone. What did you say then?
The trolls are out this morning, aren't they?
One sec.
Shen. Shit, there's a exposing reaction page, yeah.
Can you say that in English, Simon?
This is the exposing EQ page, yeah?
Yeah, I saw that. Smiles is on the packet. Well, she can give me some if she wants. I feel a bit shit.
What was that, Ziana? Oh, guys, is everyone sending me videos of EQ, guys? I will be playing them all at 6
There's an exposure page, Angie, in the live. I couldn't get the words
exposure,
out.
big exposure on EQ. If you want to have your say, guys, get in the box. Oh, and Miss Red. Yes, absolutely.
Somebody's put, I think EQ is secretly in with the click.
I don't know about that.
Morning, Tisa.
Has Miss Red got a police case on EQ? Well, that could be
Yeah,
a lot.
but has she?
True. Callie, it will be done tonight at 6, guaranteed. As long as I get all the videos, guys.
And none of them can be friends with each other. None of them can trust each other.
I know. It's, you know what I mean? It's absolutely crazy. I'd hate to have a friends with someone and have to record it. Once you record a conversation with your friend, that's because you shouldn't be friends with them.
I don't even know how to do that. I wouldn't even think of doing it.
They do it on another phone, don't they?
I don't know.
I recorded. I'm not going to lie, it's Corey. But then saying that, I shouldn't have been his friend because I didn't trust him.
Well, we all tried to tell you, Ange, but you just go with your own feelings, don't you?
Yeah, but that's the only person. I don't record my friend's conversation. Once I start having to do that, then the friendship's gone, done.
Yeah. It's not normal, is it? Oh, my friend's ringing, I'm going to record.
Court assassin. No, she's not. Court assassin. I don't mind court assassin, though, to be fair. I don't really mind her.
I'm off to Tesco, so I will speak to you all in a bit.
See you later, famous. I got muted.
All right, take care, everyone. Bye.
Angie, I'm just here for you to say sorry, so we can be friends after you've been grumpy. Oh, Hayley, I will not be apologising.
And your mud last night, a boyfriend, a fiance finished with her or something. Then she went to sit outside the train station waiting for a taxi.
Yeah, but is it an act though? I don't know.
No, there was some man there lurking. Barker come and saved her and she got in a taxi. He said he's going to talk to her again.
Barker is court assassin's biggest troll.
Oh, I think that as well, Ange.
Yeah, he is.
He went back to the hotel, went on live with Brett or something and said that he was having a bath, but he went back with the model or something because he was looking for court assassin. So then court assassin's thinking that he's obviously washing off whatever he's done with the mod. And she thought that they'd done things together.
I don't know. If it's not an act, I think. If it's not an act, I think it's terrible.
And everyone was blaming Brett. It was Barker that started it because Barker said that he was in the bath. And he weren't.
He's playing with her head, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, he's a biggest troll. But you know what? If it's not an act, what person, man, loose, a woman, just walks off like that? You make sure the person got home. I don't care what anyone says. You make sure that woman got home.
And guess what else she done? She called him David.
Oh, for God's sake.
She called him David. The live ended and she never come back on again. I actually felt quite worried for her.
Do you think it's an act? Can I ask everyone, should we do a poll? What do you guys think? Happy Face is an act. I think there are things like with AR, because I saw a video of AR winding up saying that, oh, they're getting it on in the hotel, da da da. And she goes, do you think so? I think that, but I think she knows that he's winding her up. I think she just plays along. I play along with the AR myself. So I think she does play along with it. Do you know what I mean? But no man should leave a woman on her own. You'd make sure no matter what, she got home okay. You know what I mean? At least put her in a taxi, do you know what I mean? And, what's that?
Oh, does everyone know that's his name? I don't know. I don't watch him. I just know him as Barker. And everyone in the chat was like, David. She just said David.
Makes multiple threats. Yeah, I know that, but we all know what she's like. Do you know what I mean? He knows what she's like. He knows that she does not mean that, what she's saying. Do you know what I mean? But still, just get her home okay, because it's your responsibility, because you've gone out with her, you met up with her, right? So as a man, it's his responsibility to make sure she gets home okay, regardless of what she said. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, their words, something could have happened to her.
I think Barker was staring at Top Willie all night, caught Assassin feel like he liked her, and then when they were leaving at the end, Barker said to Top Willie, "See you in another lifetime."
I'm just going to get some tissue. Is anyone in the boxes, Ayana? I'm not too sure.
Say that to someone.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to get some tissue.
You say that when you may be in another lifetime, I don't know who these people are that I'm putting in the box. I'm going to put you in, and if you don't talk, I'll drop you back out. Is anybody there?
All right, Sana.
Hello, Ashley. Is anybody else in the box?
You okay?
Yeah. Is Jane there as well? Just Desky? Nobody else? Right, let's let these ones in.
I'm going to get
Hi,
some.
Ange.
Hi,
Oh,
right.
Claire, are you there?
Yeah, you help.
Hello. Is anyone here? Hello?
Yeah, these two are here. Jane and Esky.
Oh, hi, you alright? Not speaking. Oh, you're a bit muffled, Jane.
You covering your mics?
Court assassin. People keep saying the same thing. If we report court assassin, court assassin could run yous off. What do you mean? I don't think the thing is with court assassin. I don't mind it because she doesn't get involved in other people's drama. She just does her own drama. Do you know what I mean? The drama. Oh no, no. It's only when she drinks, though, isn't it?
I actually felt sorry for her last night.
What happened to you? I was
It's
awesome.
him winding her up. Why would your man say that so then Brett repeats it to you?
Yeah.
When you're drunk as well, so you're going to be paranoid, ain't you?
Has she been really listening to Brett? Ugh. Wet way.
I know, that's crazy, and she did make a threat, didn't she? For God's sake. No wonder this woman gets arrested.
That's what she was crying over. She was like, "I'm not getting back, you're going to get me arrested."
Morning, Angie.
Morning, you alright?
Morning, Ziana. You okay?
Morning. You
Yeah, the
okay?
last bit I saw was she came at the pub and she was the last one in there, and she was saying, "Oh, the hotel to Brett." She was saying, "Oh, it's ages away," but then you could hear her whispering to like the lady. She goes, "I'll send you around the corner." She got back there soon enough, but then it ended.
Yeah, look, he was like, "She's gone to bed."
Yeah, and it goes, "Oh, she's not coming back on live."
He
Yeah,
knocked out just like that, went sleep.
yeah. She would never get into bed, was she? You see her at her own home. She's like carries on.
Yeah.
When she said David, she just went offline. I thought, "Oh, did she just say his name?" And no one knew it.
I've literally got 4 more. Do you know? Fear of
I think he took his phone, took her phone. I'm not sure because it's very weird. She would have come online, wouldn't she?
Yeah. And she's still been on all morning.
Diana, can I get a recap? Because I'm literally, I feel like I've missed out on everything. Literally, I've got 4 more of like missed out on all this.
Maybe he thinks he's got a throne and he's the king.
Oh, who's the king? Oh, is that Piché?
Maybe. Oh, you can't say that. What did you mean by that?
Oh, I mean, rice. Take it back. I love TikTok shop.
What this woman's talking about. Yeah, guys, we can't recap. If you don't know, you don't know. God. There's pineapple. Hi, pineapple. Hello.
Good morning, Angela. Do you remember? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Someone's saying check Rose's story. Angela.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
You've got no Angela, signal. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, you can. Look at her with the thumbs up. Yep, hear you over and out. Can we just take a moment to reflect and remember what Matt said last night when this was kicking off with CA? Do you remember, Ange?
Matt, what did he say?
He said that he predicts that Barker's going to unalive her at some point because he's crazy. Yeah. That was his prediction.
That was Matt John, for God's sake, Matt John.
Yeah, that was his prediction.
Accusation, that one. Yeah. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Well, you just don't know anyone.
But let's remember it.
Be really careful who you associate with and talk to, isn't it?
I mean, listen, I don't think he is going to do that at all, but I just find it funny that that's someone's prediction.
I was quite shocked when he came out with that. I was like, what the hell? Bloody hell.
Yeah. I was like, wow, that's come from nowhere.
Background check, because you should always do a background check on people, isn't it? Especially if you've got children and shit.
She did say, if you remember, because people were accusing him, and I'm sure she said that she did a thingy law on him. I'm sure, I'm confident that she did said that. I can't guarantee, but I think.
Well, that's good, yeah. I don't mind Bark. I don't mind him, but I do think he's trolling her. I think, the things that he does is, questionable by, like, leaving her on her own and, you know what I mean?
Do things to wind her up to get her going. Yeah. I bet you don't do that when she's sober. Do you know, like, he just plays on it when she's... No, exactly, Z, yes. Yeah, exactly. Only when she's in a vulnerable state, when she's had alcohol.
She was saying that I'm going to KILL him and everything to the person she was battling. She should be saying stuff like that.
I'm going to lose signal, Ange. I'm just going to mute for a minute.
Oh. Yeah, crazy. I don't know. Who the hell is... What the hell? He says you done Claire's law. Oh, right, okay. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with him, though. It's always good to do it, though, if you've got children, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hello, Claire. Are you here, Claire? I don't think Claire's in the box.
Will they exit all the people and so people?
Yeah. I'm doing the FYP, guys, at 9 o'clock. 12 o'clock, sorry. I don't know who's here and who's not. Guys, if you're in the box, can you just put it in the comments, please? Because I don't know who's here. But I'll be playing the videos, guys, at 12 of Court Assassin. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I was so weird about Scotland people. What do you mean? Miss Red is off today. Oh, was she off today? Oh, I didn't know. You'll play... Yeah, I usually do 12. 12 o'clock, yeah. Well, hello?
Exit these people out the box.
Yeah. Why don't you do 10 a.m.? Because people like to watch Miss Red at 10. And you really do need to stop letting Pineapple take over your show and talk over people. Oh, I don't think she does that. Hello, Tyrone. This is a different Tyrone, isn't it? This isn't Tyrone. Tyrone, get in the box. I want to know who you are. I think he's a new viewer. I've not seen her before. Tyrone in the box.
No, Tyrone is my second husband.
Miss Red is off today, is she?
Sorry, my signal. Tyrone is...
Oh, I don't know. I'm a mystery person.
You're going to have to accept.
Have you, Tyrone, a mystery person, and have you sent your heart to me? Your team heart me? That's only a penny. Can you send it, please?
Hello.
To join the cult.
Hello, Alexandra.
Hi, I was watching Court last night because I was thinking, why was she on so late? And the last thing that she said, they got her to the hotel, and she got into the hotel room, but she was still in that gingerbread filter, and she was questioning him on how much he'd spent on Top Willie. Well, he said she bought a round of drinks, he bought a round of drinks, and Court bought a round of drinks. And then she was like, how dare you? You did not ask my permission to buy her, to spend any money on her. How dare you? And then he said, are you still alive? And she was like, yes. And then all of a sudden, it would just like cut off then. That was like the last thing that was going on about. She was more bothered about how much he'd spent on Top Willie. So the way that she actually went in and said, you didn't ask for my permission, it was like very, very, like in a nasty, nasty way. Do you know, it was horrible. And it was just like she was just literally bullying him. He was dead calm, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
But I thought I'd just let you know, because no one's actually mentioned that part, and it was very like, she was very controlling. She sounded like she was very controlling, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an act. Should we do a poll? What do you guys think?
I think it's an act.
No, you can tell in her voice like she was very drunk, but you could tell like the anger in her voice. I don't know.
In case it's an act, sad face, you don't think it is. Because I think she does things.
She was doing things because when she arrived to the hotel, there was a police car outside, but she thought they were for her, but it wasn't. It was because someone was arguing or fighting or something around that hotel. And then she started going dead paranoid, and people putting in the comments what she'd been smoking and da-da-da-da. And then Top Willie said, oh, I found you. And then she's put on live, and like she had about nearly 2K in there. She said on live that Top Willie was like doing things with Barker. So Top Willie, as soon as she found Top Willie's like, you just made me and my partner split up. Like, he's thinking that I'm doing things with Barker, and you just told her how many people, and I'm not doing anything. So now I'm going home on my own, but I've made sure that you got to your hotel okay. So then she gets to sleep, like obviously go in the hotel. Top Willie went, and she said, Top Willie said to her, after tonight, I'm not speaking to you, I'm not bothering with you ever again. So I don't know.
Nice.
Morning, Ange.
Morning.
But I thought I'd just
Your
like
question.
Yeah.
Do you think your dislike for Gracie clouded your judgment last night on the PD situation?
Well, I think, you know what? I think because of Michelle, and Gracie is friends with Michelle. So I think Michelle's, she's spoken on here and said about, she owes her money that she lent him. So I don't understand why Gracie would then go and give him money, knowing what happened to Michelle. I'm not saying it's the truth. I don't know. But I'm just saying what Michelle had said. So why has she then gone and give that same guy money? You know what I mean? Because, Michelle was saying that, he can't be trusted. So I just think that it is a stupidity on her part for giving someone that, Michelle had claimed to bloody, take, not give the money back. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do agree with what you're saying, but normally, I watch you all the time. Normally, I think that you're a real fair woman. You dig into things, you get the truth and all that lot. I just think last night you was a bit like, oh, well, I don't care, like, I'm PD all the way and that. It didn't seem to be your real self.
I like PD. I've always liked him. I don't really know him. We're not friends or anything, but I've always liked him, and I just don't believe it.
I don't know. There is receipts, isn't there? There's lots more people coming.
But he did say he's going to, be giving the money back. So I don't know, when, he said he was meant to give it back, 2 weeks ago. So it's only, I think she should have waited a bit longer before she announced it all over TikTok.
Yeah, I agree with all of that as well. I just think that last night, as I said, I watch you all the time. You're really fair. Whether you like someone, you don't like someone, you always get the truth behind things. But last night, you just seemed like, oh, I don't care anyway, I'm PD all the way. And to me, you didn't come across as your real self.
I was kind of trolling when I said that, to be fair.
Oh, all right then. Okay. Carry on with your show, and I look forward to the FYP at 12.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Another thing I was going to say, there's nothing I was going to say is that, because it's Gracie, it's all over the app. Do you know what I mean? If that was me or somebody else, people wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, there is that as well. I do agree that maybe Gracie like brought it to the app. She said he was her good friend. It shouldn't have been brought to the app, but she might have been at the end of the, end of her tether, thinking, "What else can I do to get through to this man?" No.
Perhaps, yeah. But I just don't know, because obviously Michelle brought it all to the app, didn't she? So I don't understand why Gracie would, I thought she was a good businesswoman, why she would give someone that has got that claim, that someone else had claimed to have taken money off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then, sometimes you put your friends before you put other things, don't you? She's got to learn by her mistake.
I didn't meet Gracie, by the way. I said, I think she has said, I thought we were okay at one point when she got into my box, and then she came, said something else about the Talia situation, and I didn't like that because, because she didn't go for EQ, she went for me. So why, do you know what I mean? So it's like she had an opinion on me, but not her friend. Now, PD is not my friend, but I do like PD. So why should I actually have do you know what I mean? Why should I not back the person that I like?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But normally you would put that aside, wouldn't you? Normally you'd be like, right, I'm going to delve into this. I'm going to nitpick it and everything else, and I'm going to get the truth out of it. It just seemed last night that you were just like, no, that's it. I'm PD, and that's it.
To be fair, I don't really care.
No. Oh, well.
Right.
All right, then.
I just know if it was me or someone else, I don't think it would be put all over the app.
Okay.
It was a business investment. Yeah, it was something, a business investment or something, wasn't it? So
yeah. There's all bits that are not coming out, and I can't tell you what the
I was going to give him money back, didn't he? So,
Yeah. Well, let's just see if he does. All right, then. Carry on with your day. Have a good day, ladies. Bye.
You know what is Pineapple? I'm sick of having people's back. I don't even want an opinion on it, to be honest, because, no one has my back. People have their friends' back all the time on this app. And I'm just kind of fed up with it all, really, to be honest. Do I care? Not really, no. Because do people care about what so-and-so said to me? No, they don't. Have they spoken about it? No, they haven't. So why should I sit here and have and have an opinion? Do you know what I mean? No. Do you know what I mean, Pineapple?
Yeah, older.
Yeah. Look, no one speaks about the shit that people said to me or have done to me. And I meant to
that it's what you have to have an opinion on it.
That's very true.
So why do I have to care? I was
no one has your back, Angie. Look, no other creators have your back.
Why should I sit here and have
why should you sit there and have to protect them?
Yeah, exactly. And I think last night, to be fair, listen, I was, I was trolling a little bit, to be fair, I was. But however, I don't really want to have an opinion on it. I don't care.
That's it. You done brilliant, though, to be fair. And you look like the swan, you look all refreshed, you look good.
Thank you, Katie.
You do.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean, though, guys? When that EQ with that phone call and all of this, and I got crucified by, Grace went live and said that it was disgusting what I'd done and stuff about what I'd said to Tally, and I have apologised to Tally because I thought it was an act, you know what I mean? But where was her video, where was her opinion on EQ about the phone call that she played?
No one gives their opinions out, do they?
And I'm not going to have an opinion on it. Sorry?
They don't, no one gives their opinion, look, to help you out. They always give their opinions on everyone else. They just ignore what people have been nasty to you about.
I'm going to sit here and support Gracie.
That's it.
Oh, like she supported EQ.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andrew, I just had a phone call, but I wanted to say something while the other lady was in the box, is that you are the only one, forget my for PD, but people in the comments have said it too, you have been the only platform where he's been able to talk. On the other platforms, they've all shut him down or shouted over him. So, it's fair that someone else he gets to have a voice for what people are saying about him,
Call on someone and call him call him a scammer and all of this and not have him in the box. Yeah, and not let him explain and not let him have his say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. You lot are why are people so bothered by me?
Wrong, but Donna, wrong or not, yeah, you're talking on something, yeah, that he's involved in. So obviously you've got to hear from both sides, right? And not just one side. You know, if you go to court, you're going to hear both sides, are you not?
What's morals got to do with anything? It's TikTok. Like, what is it is TikTok. I don't need morals on TikTok.
Pineapple, why
Right,
do
this
they
is an
always come
app.
after you?
Sorry, Katie.
Why do they always come after you in the comments?
Oh,
It's either you or
because they're
Swell.
just.
I think
I know.
people just need to be careful who they give money to on this app, whether it's PD or...
Yeah.
Just be careful who you give money to, and that's it. And if Gracie has an issue with it, I just feel she should have just taken it further and not brought it to TikTok. But, I mean, however she has brought it to TikTok, that's up to her. Just be careful who you give money to.
The comments just make me laugh. That's the best thing, Pineapple. Just laugh at the comments.
I was trolling last night a little bit, do you know what I mean? But however, I hope she does get her money back. But I'm not that. I don't really care that much, to be honest.
The thing is, Ange, is they were all saying last night that I've told you to have this opinion, and I'm like, no, I haven't. Me and Ange talk off the app. We had a conversation. I'm not going to discuss what was the conversation. She told me before I told her my opinion. She told me hers, and I was like, oh, okay, fair play to you. Like, that's how you feel. No one can tell her.
He hasn't gifted me anything, you know.
No, and no one can manipulate Ange. Let me assure you of that. Like, you can't tell her what to think or what to say. I can tell you cannot do that.
Yeah. I just know that people don't ever have my back, and I'm constantly sitting here like I did with EQ, and I've just woken up to it, really. When I've had those opinions on EQ with the Danny and Sam situation, and I stuck by her, and I did stick by her because I just didn't feel there's enough evidence to actually, with the PayPal, it makes sense it was, probably, his mum's and all that kind of thing. So I don't think you're going to sit here crucify the woman. Yeah, so I did support her, and look what she's done after I supported her. And even though, you know what, I'm not even going to have my say. If something happens again with EQ, I'm not even going to bother support her if I feel, she's in the right. She can do that on her own. Because I've had enough. Because people just end up throwing it back in your face, man.
That's it.
The thing is, Monroe, I don't care. I don't go live. I sit in Angie's boxes and annoy you all. I don't really care whether you like me or you don't. Listen, you're not in my bed. You're not paying my rent. You're not I don't care. And do you care if you're liked?
Not really, no.
You might do because you're a.
No,
what
I don't care, but I do care if people are gonna, what happened the other night with my trauma when people are mocking my trauma.
Of course, yeah.
But however,
that's just
I'm going
cruel.
to say this, about the Corey. Maybe I shouldn't have said karma. I was still triggered. But people have once again saw what I had said. Oh my, it's like, someone pushes the buttons and then next minute you say something you don't mean. But then when you say it, they like Luke did, jumped on me. But wait a minute, Luke, why haven't you mentioned about what he had said to me as to why I was so triggered? You haven't. He always sits here and says, it's wrong. Is that all you got? I get dragged on the set for saying things. Dragged. And that's
You're in the box.
Oh, he shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said the word karma, but that was towards him, not his nan. Do you know what I mean? But that was me being triggered. Do you know what I mean? Because of what he said.
It's triggered.
Angie's only friends with Pineapple because you don't want police knocking at her door.
Don't apologise, Luke twisted it.
So weird.
Let's see, Luke did twist it. Why didn't he have that same energy for Grape? Why didn't he have that same energy? Oh, I don't even want to talk about Luke, to be honest. I'll never
don't. It will rile you back up again, Ange.
Yeah, have a good positive day, Angie.
Yeah.
Forget all that. You're a better person.
I'll tell you what I'm annoyed about is apparently we were having a really hot day. It's so cloudy.
Really? It's
hot here in Norfolk.
Yes, like really cloudy, and I thought we were having like a 19, 20 degree.
Exactly, Ryan. Ryan, can I ask you something? If someone triggers you, say it mocks you and triggers you, yes, you're going to say something you don't mean. We all say things out of anger, right? Now, he should have realised that. But instead, it was like people were waiting for me to react. Look at the action, not the reaction. And then you think, you know what? We all say things we don't mean out of anger, right? Now, I didn't mean really that karma because obviously I would never wish that that kind of come on anybody. I've said that many times, you know what I mean? But do I care how he's feeling? No, because of what he said. And I am still triggered and I am still affected, you know what I mean, by what he said. But I wouldn't wish harm on anybody, including him. Not harm.
Yeah. I hear you. So what's the schedule and the plan today? You're doing FYP at 12?
We're doing an exposure on EQ today at 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I might add Miss Red to that exposure.
Okay, 6 p.m. Be there or be square.
Yeah, because I'm sick of these platforms constantly talking about me, dragging me. Now, I do the FYP, so obviously I talk on people, so do they. But I'm sick of being dragged where, you know, that boxes are opened and you got this person talking on me, that person, this one, that one. Do you know what I mean? It's just, it becomes a bully live. So I'm going to be doing that at 6 p.m. And then you can see how you feel, how you like it. You know what I mean? Because this is what they've done to me over and over again.
There's an exposure on
Angie, an empath. Yeah, of course I care on an empath. We all say things out of anger, though, don't we? You know what I mean? Well, we do. We all do. But you've got to remember that person mocked my father's death. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, Miss Red only lets like her own people in. She doesn't let anybody else go in.
I mean, you know, how can Luke
It's just
sit
her
there?
Community. Where Angie, you let like all
how
your
can Luke
community go
judge
in,
me?
not just yours.
How can Luke judge me of what I said? Yeah, when it was a reaction because I was, you know, triggered when he mocked my father. You know, how would you feel it, Luke, if your family was mocked and you got to sit there and have sympathy for someone after they've mocked you and said and took the piss, you know, mocked your trauma? I don't think you'll have that attitude, Luke. I'm sorry. How can I feel sorry for someone that's done all that?
No, I agree.
I don't know how it feels, Angie. I'm 41 and I call myself, I'm an orphan. I've lost my mum and dad. And I've had like people back in the time said, oh, you're an orphan. Oh.
It's been done 67,000 times.
Yeah,
Kelly does crack me up.
I'm only just I just sit and watch Angie. Do you know, I'm a quiet watcher and I've come up yesterday to speak to Angie because she really does relax me. Like,
relax you? Angie,
no, she don't. No, she reminds me of my mum. No, she reminds me of my mum, kind of thing. And it's just, you know, it's just she's so truthful, and she will tell you how it is, and that's it.
I know. I think
when I see her getting like hurt and see the tears.
You know what? I've got so many. Thank you for everyone for your support. And I know I don't listen. I don't think Luke should get any hate. However, you know, it is what it is, isn't it?
Oh my God!
So wrong.
Why have you got Mary Motormouth in here, Ange?
I've just blocked her.
Mary Motormouth, out with your head!
I just blocked her.
Mary Motormouth. What's she done though?
She said that your platform preds and
pedlos.
So I just blocked her.
So she just said that
with your head.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, see you later, Mary Motormouth. What the hell? What?
And platforms, abusers and preds.
Yeah, and she's always slagging you off, Ange.
Crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, you don't even know who she is. Oh, no, I don't know who she is. I know. So I've seen her. Don't get me wrong. I've heard about her, Motormouth, and I think I've seen her. I've gone and I know she's to slag me off quite a lot. That I know, but I don't exactly know what for. Yeah, how weird. I don't even know who this woman is, and she's got this obsession with me. She hates me that much. I don't even know who she is. Hey, Lorna. Oh, Lorna, you there? Oh, I don't think she's there.
What's that picture of? What's she riding?
Oh, I can't cope. This is just too funny. I think I've got things to do, but I just want to stay here because I like annoying them. I've got things to do. I've just been to the fruit stall. I need to take stuff in, but I just like annoying them.
Yeah, then if you want clothes shopping.
I like.
Next door salad.
I think we've done this way. I'm starving, guys.
What's Zara? Got to see new bag Zara. What's that?
I hope, guys, is everyone... Oh, I don't know who this person knows she's in the box. Guys, has everyone sent me videos on EQ, guys? Send them all to my inbox, please, on this account for the exposure at 6. So,
Yeah, that's a good one though, Frank. Can you see it, Ange?
what's that?
Like, only motor mouth in here is pineapple.
No, say it again. I didn't hear you.
They said there's only one motor mouth. There's only one motor mouth, and it's pineapple.
Oh, bloody hell. Is it not on today? Because I do 10 if she's not on. And guys, no one's told me so. Off, but I just know people like to watch Miss Weird, that's all.
I think somebody said earlier, Ange, that she said she's off, I think.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do it 10 today, guys.
Morning, everyone.
Hello.
Morning.
Is it true that you should set up an account in your pineapple now? Because I bet you'd get loads of customers.
Say that again, Z.
You should set up an account in your pineapple now. You get loads of
you're
customers.
all right. Do you know, I'm not even lying when I say it, that when they do all these...
Hey, what is your problem? Sorry.
I don't know, Angie, I didn't know whether to block her or not.
Oh, God.
Because when they do these exposure...
Sorry,
Ange. It's all right. Sorry, Ange. When they do these exposures, quote unquote, Z, I get guys messaging me all the time wanting the link to profiles. I ignore them and I don't even reply. So they're actually helping me. Like they're promoting me. So carry on. I really couldn't care less. Like I'm just not bothered. Like
because she says the worst.
Baby A, she's the one. She used to go on Pagey Babies. She'd act a bit gangster. No, is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd act gangster. That one, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. That's that's the thing. If any of their kids got it there, then. Oh gosh.
Who's Baby A?
She used to sit with Pagey Baby and that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nikki came up to say something, but I was answering Z. Sorry, Nick.
Nikki.
I just want to know, is it true that AB has crowned himself the evil king?
He has, yeah.
Oh my God, this is getting worse.
Yes,
Has he really?
Very,
this up.
Two big knocks together. The app's going to be fun.
Do you know what is really crazy is that this app...
Pineapple, is it exposure on you as well?
Yeah, they're doing it now.
Oh, right. I was wondering why so many people are coming in here talking on you.
Yeah, they're doing it now, yeah.
Someone did say about an explosion. I'm thinking, what's that about?
Yeah,
why is it...
yeah, they're doing it now.
Oh, without... Text me who it is without, giving in the views.
I told you this last night.
Yeah, I know. You said they were doing it, but I didn't know it was today.
Oh, God. Lynn, you're so nosy.
That's why all these people have come in then. Stay here.
Yeah,
stay here, Pineapple. You're safe. You're safe here. Oh my goodness, dear.
Oh, it's just like I can't even be bothered. Do you know what? The thing is, right, is I actually cannot even be bothered to go through it anymore. It is so boring. It literally is like so boring. I don't care people's opinions. Not interested in what you think of me. I really don't care. You're not paying my rent. Believe what you want to believe. I don't care. I just like I like affecting you all in the comments because I'm not a streamer. I don't go live. I don't make money on here. I don't do anything on here. I just like annoying you in the comments.
Well, just think about it, Pineapple. You might get a bit of exposure. Do you know what I mean? A bit of clout from it. A bit, you know what I mean?
And yesterday when I came off your live, I had 99 plus people try and add me. So these people that say I'm this, I'm that, yeah, they're the ones that wanna add me on their tickety talk. Where it says follow back. Like, Why would you want to follow me? Why?
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, so I'm gonna should I give them something to expose me for? Oh, next it will be my old dodgy pictures, Ange, again.
It's a safe room here, guys. Oh, my food is getting here. Oh, here's the thing.
Oh.
God.
The fact is that this app is free.
Anyone else to expose? They haven't got anyone else to expose, innit? They're bored.
Yeah.
I've got my food
Yeah.
nearly there.
I don't know why they haven't learned that exposing people just gives that person more followers. It never works the way they wanted to.
True.
Yeah, but the thing is, that is true, but my account's on private because I don't want people following me. No, so I don't even want people to follow me. Because I don't want people following me. No, so I don't even want people...
Oh, you're going to echo. Hello, Cassie. Oh, she's gone. Oh, my food! Guys, we're going to do the FYP at 10 a.m. because I don't think Miss Red's on today. So. I know. You guys are traitors, man, honestly. 10 a.m. I've even got people message me. Oh, 10 a.m. Miss Red's on. See you later, G. I'm like, what? What? Oh. They actually just, yes. I've had 2 comments. They just, in the comments. Miss Red's on now. See you later, Angie.
Oh, I've got to show you this, Ange. Oh, where's she gone? Ange, come back. I better send it to Lynn, didn't I? Otherwise she'd just be like, and me.
He's gone for food.
No, I'm not even joking you. She is. She's like a pick-me girl.
Oh God, guys, I'm wondering what I've ordered. Please don't say I've ordered the wrong thing. It feels a bit heavy. Oh no. Let's have a look.
Ordered double again.
Ange, I've WhatsApped you something.
I've ordered 2 of those. WhatsApp me something. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Hmm?
Yes, I've sent you something.
Okay. Oh, one sec, guys. Right. Oh, yeah. 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 Quite sad, really, isn't it? Oh. That's not a lot, though, pineapple.
I know. That's why I'm finding it funny.
Yeah. Oh, I don't bloody open this thing.
Hiya.
Huh?
Hiya. I just wanted to ask Pineapple like a genuine, honest question. Have you ever admitted that it was you, or are you still saying it's your sister?
I'm not talking about it anymore. And what's your name? Amy.
Oh, okay. Just for anyone in the comments, basically Miss Pineapple, Carolyn Jones, stole £5,000 from a children's charity.
She only follows one person.
Oh, ignore her.
Just like...
Guys, Pineapple's not talking about it, so...
Right. No, she's gone and charm their halo for the day. Let her carry on.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What did you get, Angie? What did you get to eat?
Macaroni and cheese.
Oh, food breakfast, lovely.
Right. Oh God, this is bloody old.
Of course. Oh, I don't. You don't want me to say anything out loud on here, do you?
Go on, that's fine. Go on, if you want.
Your old friend Jessica's in there.
Oh. Yeah, well, she can stay in there.
Morning, Ange.
Hmm?
How are you? You okay?
Hi, David. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Pineapple, how many husbands have you bloody got? PD yesterday.
Hang on a second. Mum, wave if you're listening. Yeah, my mum's bloody just pulled up. She's in here listening, I think. Sorry, David. I've got about six husbands.
Right, well, I've met 2. You had one in here yesterday. And
That's true.
one came in this morning. So, bloody hell, I only need to meet another 4.
I know, that's right, I know. And only one of them is paying my rent.
How you all doing anyway? You okay, yeah?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I'm good. Bit of sunshine here for a change.
I know
This time of
fun.
Yeah, it's sunny here this time of the morning. Where I live, of a morning, the sun is always on the back, not the front.
Right.
And then on the evening, it comes round to the front. So it's good.
What? Hello, babe.
Oh, you got a pause. Anyway, I'm going to drop down, Angie. Just want to say hello and good morning to you all. And I'll catch you all soon.
See you later, David.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
I'll be busy eating, man. Thank you. Why are you? Oh God. Let me just probably say this one thing, and then I'm not going to say any more on it. Right? Pineapple's been coming in months for a long way of time, years.
Months? I've been coming in here for 3 years.
That's what I mean, years. So, and now all of a sudden you've got a problem, guys.
And this has been...
We've discussed it. Listen, she's not going to discuss it again, and that's it, basically.
Well,
I know.
Pineapple can discuss what she wants to
3-4 times
discuss.
a year, don't they, Miss Pineapple?
Sorry, say that again.
I said they go to expose you at least 3-4 times a year.
Well, it's just sending more clients.
Becoming like me, Pineapple. You're becoming like me, for God's sake.
Oh my God. The thing is, Ange, genuinely, right, people need to put it into perspective. Honestly, right? I don't go live. I don't make money on here. I don't care. People can have an opinion. I have already many times on your platform gone through things. You know legally that there are things in place right now, so I'm actually unable to.
Yeah.
So therefore I'm not willing to talk about it anymore.
Exactly.
I'm not willing to, and I can't talk about things. So that's it. I don't really care. However, you all know my street. Come down, I'll make you a cup of tea. You can see me, you can talk to me, you can talk to my kids, you can talk to my fiance. You can have conversations. Make your own mind up. Don't make minds up from TikTok. Because TikTok isn't real life. TikTok is an app. It's a make-believe. Come and knock my door and we'll have a conversation.
Yeah. And they'll probably got no receipts either. Do you know what I mean? You know,
but they can't have receipts for something that's not factually true. So let them run with whatever they want to run with. However, come and knock my door.
Yeah.
They're only doing this because you stuck up for PD yesterday.
Oh, well, I know that. Yeah, I know that.
It's just sad.
And that's probably why I've got an exposure on me tonight. So it's you now, Pineapple, and it's me later.
I know. And then it's you later. It's you later.
Yeah, we'll have all the exposures. I love people exposing me.
So between you do have kids, I have 4.
Who's this message?
Why would you give somebody money that people have claimed as a scammer? Like, seriously, like, what? The only thing that does annoy me on here, that does get to me, is how thick some of you are. That's what does get to me, is how stupid some of you behave.
Exactly.
So Mr. Morgs has been exposed at least 3-4 times a year for the last 2-3 years. There's nothing new.
Who's that, Nikki?
Mr. Morgs. Apparently, because I've got children.
Don't know who that is.
No, exactly. They're just coming
And
over.
can you respond to "It's all gravy, baby"? Angie already told us it's true, but then she got silenced by police. That's not true. Angie can answer that.
I can quickly explain. That's what I thought, because somebody came on the platform. Oh shit! As well as I think Chippy, and came out with all this information, and I believed it. Basically, what I had seen, because that's what they were saying. So I just basically believed that information that was shown to me. But I didn't even know what pineapple looked like. So that's basically what happened.
Well, that's not true. You forgot you'd seen me because I'd been over on the other website that we don't talk about.
At the time.
Had I not already been in your box on the other place, though, when I was your mod? The place that we don't talk about?
I can't remember. But what I'm saying was, at the time, because I hadn't seen you, had I? I didn't know what you looked like at the time. I came out with...
No. Now, you get a nice picture of my bum every time you want to talk to me.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, at the time, I didn't know what you looked like. Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah.
That information, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I just believed what other people were saying. Basically. I mean, if the police have silenced me, that's saying it's the wrong person then, isn't it? You know what I mean? That I'm not telling facts. But no, that didn't happen though anyway with the police.
Diana, wake up.
Yeah, guys, I did tell you at the time, but I got it wrong. I don't know what else to say. I got it wrong, that was it.
Sorry, what was What did you say?
Who's that?
No, I said, Diana, wake up. You're ever so quiet. I'm quiet at all. I don't know when to speak.
This is so nice. Oh my god, that was lovely.
What was that, Angie? What drink was it?
Iced cappuccino, I think.
Oh, lovely with the ice. I have to crunch the ice. I love the crunching on the ice.
Oh, I'm full now. Guys, we're going to sort out FYP at 10. Let me just see what other messages...
Oh, you're doing it at 10?
Yeah, might as well. I'm up early. All my videos are ready to go. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Is there people in the boxes? I don't know.
You can still stay in the boxes if you want, guys. You know what I mean? Is there people in the boxes? I don't know.
You're working hard today, Angie, going between all these people on TikTok.
Yeah, here's CJ. Hello, CJ. Kelly. Anybody else want the box, guys? We're not talking about the pineapple, but if you want the box, jump in. Hi, CJ.
Hi, are you alright?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, not bad. Been watching. Just been chaos for the last couple of days, isn't it?
A lot of managers in the box. Hello, Kelly. I don't think I love the picture of the dog, though. The gifts, guys. Thank you. Lily. You right, pineapple?
Yeah, I'm just listening.
Oh. Hey, Lily. Nobody's here. Hello.
I know, that's why I don't bother 100%.
Yeah, I know. Because no one's here, bloody TikTok queen. Hello. Box.
Not there.
I don't know.
I think it connects you straight away. You don't.
Troll one, Angie. That Amy's the troll one.
Is it a trolled Amy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else on the box, Julie?
You know what's happened with the boxes is you're
Apparently,
in there, it connects you straight away.
Oh, sorry, CJ. Sorry.
Right, no, I was just saying it connects you straight away, so you don't accept it. So that's probably why people are coming up in the boxes and don't realise it.
What was that?
The ladies in the bottom boxes.
Hi, Angie.
Hello, Lily.
I just wanted to say I think you've been looking and doing really great recently. Sorry, I sound like I'm ill at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But I just think you've been doing a lot better than you were before.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Thank you.
And I think you should be very proud of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah.
No worries, I'll jot down.
All right, thank you. What were you going to say, Pineapple? Huh? Where is she?
No, I'm here. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm just doing stuff back, you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm fine. And listen, like you know, I'm not going to keep saying it because people will think that because I'm saying it, I care. I'm sat in my car.
Sorry, one second.
I'll be going in my house in a minute.
I don't know what Mel's doing.
And I'll be sitting with my fella.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day, it was all out.
And somebody said I need to stop being in your boxes and parent. I don't know how many times I've got to tell you my kids are like adults and late teens, like and they have like college and work and school. Like, you know, they don't just sit at home doing nothing. I don't know what your kids do, but yeah.
God, we are getting the trolls this morning.
At the end of the day, it's all out before. We either believe it or we don't believe it.
Fan club does. Hello, Angie fan club.
Hi, Miss Pineapple is Carolyn Jones, who stole £5,000 from a children's charity, and Angie knows this.
Go away.
Who is that? That sounds like that. What's her name? The transitioned person. I can't remember.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
How pathetic of them, the way coming in and saying that. It's just...
So good old Cockapoo has said, for me, it's about the audacity that she speaks on the PD thing. No, so you're all angst with me because I'm standing by or defending or whatever category you want to put it into. It's the only reason that they're bothered.
Stand
So if
tall,
I'm a wrongin,
keep
I'm a wrongin. If I'm a wrongin to them, I'm a wrongin, right? I'm not a wrongin when it suits you. So don't just like, you know, big yourselves up when it suits you. Like, come on, get with the picture.
Cockapoo's got more things to worry about. She's got the frickin' king out in her doxing her messages.
The king.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, you know,
I love the laugh.
For years, guys. Why, you know, and oh my God. And people
What do you mean if it wasn't you show your face? I've been on here, Sophie, many times. I'm not going to show my face because Sophie on TikTok's telling me to now come on camera.
I saw you on Finger the other day, and you don't look like that person that they're showing.
I've been on here many times. Sophie from TikTok isn't going to make me put my camera on.
Hi, so you don't have to put your bloody camera on. No one puts their camera on. Bloody hell.
We did
say you believe it or you don't believe it,
She
innit?
don't look like that woman on there that's getting shown now.
What I don't understand with this app, right? Calling devil's advocate, even if Miss Pineapple did do it, what do they want? Do they want blood? When you've got people on here who've been convicted for grape, for pedlos, and they're still on the app.
And I still watch them as well.
Exactly, like it.
Yes, that's it. Well done.
It's stupid.
Right, look at the things that EQ has said about children and shit. People still watch it.
Exactly. It's just because she stuck up yesterday for PD, the hate train's running.
Yeah.
No, the green screen didn't slip. What happened was I woke up really early in the morning and Ange wanted me to show something on my other phone. So you saw my face squished up with my 7 chins, my eyes not even open because I was showing. That's not a green screen. You saw my reflection in the phone looking like an absolute trollop. So just like at least get the facts straight, yeah? Let's just like get it straight, yeah? Also, let's get it straight that actually go and read the newspaper article, because 1 minute it's people on this other live, 1 minute it's people, next minute it's a kids charity, then it's a cancer charity. Go and actually read it. You are trash, Gemini. I don't even know why you're in it, because you're over there slagging off Angie. I've just been sent the screenshots by people from Lynn's and everything. So off you go, Poppet.
Bloody hell, Gemini? What the hell?
Yeah. She's a weirdo, man.
She's come back on another account anyway, because this one's only got 3 followers, so she must be blocked off from mine. Are you blocking this one, Ange?
Oh.
Does make you laugh.
She's obviously blocked on all of them.
But they always come back in here at the end of the day.
Yeah. Oh, God, what's going on, guys?
Someone's just said, everyone join Angie's box and quickly say the story. Like it's funny. Anyway, only 10 more minutes and then we'll have the FYP.
Yeah, 10 minutes, guys. We're going to do the FYP. And people can still stay in the boxes if they want. I'll just put you at the side while I do that. Yes?
Oh, Z, someone's put, do you know Ziana has a backup with your name search, Alicia? It comes up with the same pictures she uses.
What? Have a backup of whose picture?
It said, this is what it says. Do you know Ziana has a backup with your name search, Alicia? It comes up with the name with the same picture.
No, that's her own fault because she changed her account to my name. So that's Alicia that's done that, not me. So get your facts right, comment.
Carol was the name.
Carol.
Miss Pineapple, can you send screenshots to Angie of what Gemini was supposed to have said, please?
Yes, well, I've got it. I'm recording it, so I'll send it all to her. Yeah.
Here you go, Gemini.
She was slagging off Angie for having me in her box.
Yeah, they all made fake accounts the other night, but done it with their own account, so it looks like we've took their account.
Oh, I got you. Right, okay.
Because we would get the blame, wouldn't we? But no, it's them.
Yes. Sorry, the person that's messaged. Sorry. Anyway, what's on the FYP in 9 minutes?
I'm just going through the videos now.
Don't think there's that much today.
Yeah, there's a bit of court session.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is the real Just Nana?
It is the real Just Nana. Morning, Ange.
Hiya.
I just couldn't see that it was shit staring last night.
It was not me.
Well, someone was shit staring, saying I was saying things.
Well, it wasn't me.
I just don't understand why they come running over you and tell you that was slating you.
I didn't even know that you was alive. I didn't even know you was in someone's box.
I didn't even know.
Until Ange said.
Well, somebody said it. Because it upset Angie to come in over to tell me. So I don't understand why people are doing it.
Well, if the person or the mods in here wants to say it's them, then I guess they will, but I don't know.
But it just needs to stop because me and Angie's all right, aren't we, Ange?
Yeah. Yeah, we're fine.
So I just wish people would stop trying to shit stare or catch me out.
I haven't done anything, just ignore it. You know people are going to do it.
Well, I will ignore it, but when it...
guys, it was a message that it was a...
Ange, I just want to clear this up. Sorry, just Nana, bear with. So, Michelle, up in Scotland, who fell in love with somebody and gave him £1 million when all she wanted to do was ride on him, has put Pineapple screen recorded Angie's clapper, I heard. Well, I just want to put it out there. You know that that's not true.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. Even if there is screen recordings, I'm sure people have screen recorded and gotten on their phone. It's the shit.
But I never did. Because when you locked that door... I was in your box, you locked the door and I left. I didn't see what happened after then. I was told in Angie's live, but I never saw it. So she's a moron. Oh, shut up, Jessica, you fanny pack.
Anyway, Angie, I'm just thought I'd jump up to see who shit staring again.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone in the comments. I don't know who it was, though. I can't remember. To be fair.
Well, honestly, just time to piss off because I haven't said nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just wrong end of the stick in it, I suppose.
Michelle watches your video, Ange.
Right, all right then. I'm jumping down.
She's got your video and watches it because she says that I've
It's a misunderstanding.
because she says that I was the moderator and that I had made comments in the locked room, which means that she's been watching it.
Yeah, but
she's so weird.
That's a trigger for
How
Angie.
is it that, Michelle?
Yeah.
How is the video still going about? Ages ago.
I'll send it to you in a minute. I'm just recording it all.
Bloody hell. Are you recording it, are you?
Yeah.
Like I was saying just now, it's a misunderstanding, and I do apologise for that. I can't remember who said it. It was someone in the comments. I just can't remember.
No, I don't remember the comment, yeah.
I didn't see anything, don't know.
For her to have seen it has been shared on again.
Well, no, the one who doxed it was the A one, so everybody knows that. That came out a couple of months ago, didn't it?
Yeah. Where's Nanny G? I speak to Nanny G after his...
What was it like giving £1 million to someone when you thought you were going to be able to sit on their penis and you didn't? Oh.
You're going to get banned for that.
Yeah, you might want to jump out and jump back in.
I really don't care. Look, I don't care.
Right, everyone, you heard it.
No, I don't. But she did. She did. And I'll probably get told off because they'll probably tell me to stop saying it. But when she wants to keep my name in her mouth, then I'll keep her name in my mouth.
The moral of the story is don't give anyone money on this app.
Yes.
You don't know them. You're not personal friends, you know? Unless you met them off of here and you're friends, and that's different. But even then, you could still be.
Yeah.
I don't get it, to be fair.
Money doesn't buy love.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Anyway, 4 more minutes.
Yes.
4 more minutes, so be it.
Can we do it now? Shall I start now, the FYP?
Yeah, you could drop me down, Angie, darling. Thank you for having me in the box. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, thank you, Katie. Yeah, anyone can drop me if you want, guys. If you want to stay, you can stay. Well, I do the FYP.
No, I'll go in and then I'll put put my AirPods in while my partner is working, and then I'll jump back up if I want to have my opinion and affect people more.
I'll drop down, Angie, while you're doing
I'll
the
drop
FYP.
and then come back up later.
Okay, right, guys. Should we get started with FYP? It's now 9:57. Yes. Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
Faye, N, and similar songs. Where there's just one little box in the corner.
Alexa, stop.
Where there's just one little box in the corner and not the line.
Say again.
Do it where there's just one little box in the corner and not the line. Then you got more purple screen.
Alexa, play the EastEnders theme tune.
Shuffling EastEnders theme. New BBC TV 2009 and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Good morning, everyone. It's 9:58 a.m. Welcome to the Cult FYP, the best FYP on TikTok. Absolutely. We usually do it at 12 o'clock, guys. We're doing it a little bit early. So welcome, everybody. Should we get started? We're going to go straight in on the drama, guys. Yes. No funny videos. That's it. Boom. Can we tap the screen, guys, and get to at least 100k before I start, though? 100k, let's go, guys, 100k. And we will start straight in with the drama. 100k, guys. We've got a few videos to be playing, guys, today. We will be starting with Sam Walker. Thank you, guys. Tap the screen, send the heart me's. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Send the heart me's. Tap the screen, send the heart me's. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. Send the heart me's. Let's go, guys. With well, no, we're not. We are on the popular 53. Oh, we're 53. Tap, guys. When we get to 100k, we will start. Thank you, Debs. Thank you for the money gun. Let's go, guys. 53 on the popular. Let's go. I haven't got my phone yet, guys. I can't wait to get my phone on. Bloody, if it doesn't come today, I'm phoning them tomorrow. Bloody, I mean, where's my phone? Bloody hell. Thank you, guys, for the gifts. Thank you. Tap the screen also, guys. Right, 30 more, 20 more K, guys. 30k, guys. Let's go. Thank you, guys, all for the gifts. Thank you. Oh, guys, I'm going to get the headphones, everything. Yes, the headphones, the little, try and get the studio if I can. Fingers crossed. I'm terrible with technology. Thank you, guys, for the heart me's. We're 49, I think. Are we on the 47 on the popular? Let's go. Let's go, guys. Battle Zach before the FYP. Okay, let me do 3 games with Zach. Do you mind, Diana?
No, carry on.
Oh, okay. So come back, 3 battles, guys, with Zach, and then I'll put Zayan, and then we will start with the FYP. Yeah.
Go.
Okay. Tell them to request me, guys. I'm on Delusive Angie 25. 24. Shall I just request him? People putting no. Guys, it's only 3 goddamn battles. Stop being so goddamn tight. Right. Zach. I can't see him. Oh, there he is. He's got friends only. Do I need to follow him? I am following him. How come I can't request him? He's got to be on the popular board, isn't he? Popular. Yes, it's how lovely. Yeah, where is he though? Popular. It's got to be on this. He's always on it. Oh, there he is. Oh, guys, he's got his invites off. Can everyone go and quickly tell him to turn them off and request me then, please? Gonna lose viewers. It's not about the viewers, guys. I have 3 battles and that's it. Can't stick to the... I'll tell him. Okay. Go and tell him then, guys. And then we'll get on with the FYP. Oh. Come back in for... Yes, 15 minutes, guys. Oh, he's not gonna... Is he gonna put it on or not? I'm gonna start the FYP. This person keeps requesting me. I am following him. Guys, I am following him. I'm following him. Oh, there you go. Morning, Zach.
Good morning, you absolute supermodel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? You good? How did your FYP go this morning?
Yeah, really good. We're doing an awareness live on you.
I've got an awareness live tonight. On me.
Who are you doing an awareness live on?
No, someone's got it on me.
Who?
EQ.
Oh, no, not getting involved. Listen, I'm like the stepchild that just gets caught in the middle of it all.
I know, I love my exposure, Zach. I think that I do them all. I've done one on myself even, you know. I played a video, yeah.
Yeah,
if you
I'm
want me
just
to do
stuck in
one on
the
myself,
middle.
guys, I can do that. But send me all my videos of me and I can do one of myself. No problem.
Have we woken up
Yes.
10 out of 10 step? What's the mood today?
I'm happy today, yeah. I'm
Are
in
we
a good
happy
mood.
today? What are you discussing on the show
I don't know if I'm
today?
going to be happy in the afternoon, though.
That's your coffee in a bottle.
This is ridiculous. You can't even open the goddamn thing. What the hell? Absolutely. Oh, you know what? Costa Coffee. How you should be ashamed of yourself. Honestly. What the hell? I can't even open it. The goddamn coffee. Look at that. What's the matter with them?
Just get a pen and poke a hole in the top and put a straw in.
Are you? I swear to God, I feel like phoning them. I've got it.
Fight with a coffee cup.
How ridiculous. One sec, guys. It's nice and cold. Yeah. I think with DHB, there is a such thing as stalking. You can stalk people online. So when people say the police won't do anything, they're not going to do anything, they will. You know what I mean? And I think, the Hardys have had it. Even I've had my opinions, but you have your opinions and shut up, right? You don't continue. Either go to the police or shut up, and he's continued, I think, for a very, very long time. And if he thought something was not right, then he should have gone to the police about it instead of online stalking. You know what I mean? Especially when a family are going through what they're going through. So obviously the police are going to look at that. And I don't know, has he been released, DHB? Because I think it was yesterday or the day before that. He hasn't spoke on them for months. Yeah, but don't forget, we don't know when the Hardys reported to the police. They might have only just acted now. You know what the police are like, guys. They take months to bloody do anything. You told the truth about the Hardys. But the thing is, whether they told the truth or not, whether they told the truth or not, why don't you just report it? Go to the police if this is how you feel. What do you want people on TikTok to do? What you're doing is actually harassing someone, and that's what he should have done, is gone down that the correct route, and he didn't do that. So I think he does deserve to be arrested. And his windows got smashed. That wasn't the Hardys, so obviously he's gone to the police about that, DHB. It wasn't the Hardys that had done it, so there's probably nothing DHB can do about that, the windows, so I need to get a drink. Oh, this is nice, this is. When he got his window smashed, I'm not going to lie, I did feel sorry for him, you know what I mean? I did feel for him. Yeah, absolutely, I did. But yeah, like I said, if he hasn't spoken on them for months, that's good. However, the police have only just decided to act. It takes them months, man, And if people are saying, oh, the Hardys are a snitch, what are they meant to do? What was the resolution when, they've got a sick child? What are they meant to do? Just, just let it go on, or take the law into their own hands? Well, they're not going to do that. So, sometimes you need to go to the police because that's the only choice. There's no other scenario. There's no other, resolution but to go to the police and have that person arrested to stop them from doing what they're doing. They've gone down the correct route. They ain't even to get. They're not to get. That's nothing to do with anything. He's got arrested. I don't know if he's been released. It's just Darren now. Yeah, but like I said, they probably reported it months ago, and the police have only just acted on it. They don't have a child under. Yeah, but regardless, they still, still his child that's sick, that DHB has harassed on social media. We can all have opinions on social media. We do. However, if you're banging on and on about the same thing for a year, then it's harassment, isn't it? And yeah, he's a confident. Well, that's the police to decide. Then leave it to the police, isn't it? If that's what you think. It's basically just do report it or shut up. That's so nice. I've definitely got my sugar intake. THP is the only one, though. What do you mean? Has he been released? Does anyone know what happened? Has he, have they given him a date or what? Oh, God, my head. I think it's a lesson to a lot of people on here, You can't just go around stalking people, bullying people. Like, go, do the right thing. If you don't, then, just don't harass them on social media. He done a video yesterday. Who DHB? Should I have a look? What's his name, guys? Is it just DHB or what?
So part 2. So let me get the green screen.
He hasn't done a video. One day. For God's sake.
Like I've been trying to say in this live.
There's no other videos. So yeah.
So part 2.
He hasn't put any videos out, has he? No. DHP lives. Yeah, he's put it on private. Yeah.
So part 2.
So let's have a look. Yeah, it's on private, guys. He just raised awareness on the Hardys. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, right, you can raise awareness. Yeah, but what if he's got it wrong? Yeah, number 1. Yeah, no, about the Hardys. Number 2, you can raise awareness if you feel something's wrong. But there's raising awareness that we all do, but then we stop. We stop doing it. But what he's doing is what you have just said, awareness over and over and over again. And he could be, putting out wrong information there as well. You know what I mean? So, and Sam's right what he said. Go to the police or shut the fuck up. If this is how he thought, DHB, why didn't he report it? Why didn't he go to the police if that's what he thought? He didn't. Instead, he wanted to harass them on TikTok. You could have an opinion on it once or twice. Absolutely. We all have opinions on people. But he never shut up about it. He went on, I think, for about a year. But had long to provide. Yeah, but the thing is, if it's with the police, if they report it to the police, right? Obviously, DHB is going to have a defence and say blah blah blah. But will it be looked into by the police? I very much doubt the Hardys would go to the police if they're hiding anything, or what DHB was saying was the truth. Do you really think they would have gone to the police? Probably not. But is it with the police? Well, I don't know. But this is what I'm just hearing from Sam, that the Hardys have reported him to the police. And you know what? So many people have gone at the Hardys, like DHB, other people. And I did a live, on the Hardys as well, and I put people in my boxes. And I was watching Darren, and obviously he was very mad that I did that live, And you know what he said to me? He said, Angie, when people do these to you, and it's live after live, when it starts with one person, and then it goes to someone else, and then goes to someone else, and they're all doing lives on you, right? Angie, you're sitting there crying, really upset about it. You're saying that they're harassing you, they're bullying you, you're saying it's a hate live. So how are you having a hate live on me? And then when I watched them say that, I just thought, and I'm going to be honest, I thought, you know what, Darren, you're right. I've done the exact same thing other people that I don't like, other people doing on me. Absolutely. And I couldn't actually, I couldn't actually argue that, listen, I'm okay with the Hardys now. I shouldn't have done I don't know if it was a hate live, but that's what he's called it, but it might have come across that way, especially when you put people in the boxes to have their say. I think what I should have done if I was going to do any live, because I do it on other people too, is just it be me and me only, to have my opinions and not opened up the boxes. I think once you open the boxes and people have a say, and you get dragged, you know what I mean? So I do admit I shouldn't have done that. When I say I'm going to, of Dave putting that girl into a music, do you have to? I don't know anything about that, guys, about the Dave. Just speak up for her, who can't speak for herself. Yeah, but I don't think they've used their child at all. I do, and I said that on my awareness live. I said that. I don't agree with that. With that they did that. I don't agree with what people were saying about that. And I'm not going to speak on it again, okay? Because I don't want people to jump in the boxes and to, to have their opinions. It's with the police, and that's the best place for it to be. You know what I mean? And yeah, so we'll just see what happens after that, I suppose. Oh, Angie, you are way smarter than that. No, Carol, I agree with what the Hardy said. He said to me, well, he said it on his live. He said, when people were dragging you on the sap, Ange, it was going from one live to another. You were upset about that. People were holding hate lives on you, and you were upset. But you've just done the same thing to me. And I agree with them, absolutely. I did the same thing. Not intentionally, but when looking back at it, yeah, because other people have already been doing it, DHB, everybody. You know what I mean? And I'd kind of jumped on that bandwagon, So, yeah. Anyway, guys, let's move on from that and let's talk about the next one. Right, what else do we have here? Right. Okay. Oh, my God, that coffee's made me feel a bit sick, Oh, guys, this was funny. I didn't play this yesterday. I'm going to play it today. Luke says, the snake, we call him Luke the snake. Luke the snake says he's attracted to Angie. What the hell?
Oh, we don't want to. You requested me. I'm trying to get out. You can't get out. Shut your mouth or you'll get... Hey, guys. Look. Uh-oh. This now. Oh, God. Oh, just what's going on here, Luke? I want to get out. Let me out. I'm being kept fucking hostage. You invited me, Luke. You invited me. Let me out. Oh, my God. Torian as well, man. What the hell? What do you mean, oh, my God, Torian as well? Don't start with me. I just want to go. Excuse me, Angie. I didn't invite you as well. Accepted. Angie, you're looking... Luke, you shut up, Torian. Angie, you're looking very sexy today. Well, you're looking good today, girl. You had a shower. She does look good. I'm quite attracted to you, Angie, in a really weird way.
What the hell?
What the hell, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm telling you the truth. Let me out of this fucking battle now. I want to go. Let me go. You're gonna... What the hell? I want to go.
Ban Luke.
Right, co-host.
Ban Luke. Can we ban Luke in the comments, please, guys? He's been horrible to me the last couple of days. I think he has a drink
in the block list.
Yeah, I think Luke has a drink problem. I'm going to say it. He's an alcoholic. And yes, he's too much in having these buzz balls. I think he was drunk then as well. Yeah. Luke the alcoholic. Luke, if you ever need help, yeah, please go and get it. Okay? Because what he is a secret alcoholic. Yeah? Where I'm sitting at on live, he's sitting there. That is a sign of an alcoholic. Yeah, when you have to hide bottles, yeah, when you have to, hide to have a drink, that is an alcoholic. And that is you, Luke. Absolutely, with your buzzballs. He's got addicted to those goddamn buzzballs. And as you can see, he's, a couple of times you'll see him disappear. I bet his wardrobe's full of bottles, of those buzzballs. You always swing off the screen. Yeah, but you usually know what I'm doing because I actually do it on screen. It's only because I get a warning. I am doing the FYP. I am. I was going to do... I didn't know... What happened is people said that Miss Red wasn't on today. So I thought, okay, I'll do it now because I know people like to watch Miss Red. That's why I do it at 12. But now I know that people said she's on, but I just assumed that people want me to do 10 a.m. That's why they lied. So I'm doing the 10 a.m. for the people that want me to do it. There you go. He always follows his buzzball with a sip of water. Does he? Yeah? Do you know why, don't you? Because he's making it out to you that he's drinking water when he's drinking the buzzball. What's in that water? Ask yourself that. Probably another buzzball. Yeah? Pretending he's drinking water. They're 14%. They're 8. I know they're really high. Lily James, really high. He's an alcoholic. absolutely. Right, what's this, Alex? Alex Bigham says there's no going back and he won't sort it out.
No, mate, it is what it is, honestly. It's done now, so... Kitty cat, thank you. Morning, Claire Wood. As long as you don't go between... Yeah, of course. Thank you, Gypsy Lynn. Thank you, guys. Claire Wood, thank you for the heart, mate. I just hope you can sort it all out. I don't want to, Sean. I'm going to say it on here now. I don't want to sort anything out. It's for me now. I think people's true intentions have been shown. I've become surplus to requirements. And that's cool, Ebenezer. I know that was never appreciated. And that's all. I'm cool with it now. I actually feel relieved, actually. I don't have a burden on me anymore. I don't have to jump in boxes. And I'm the only one that did, let's be honest with you. To back people up. You know, and all hours, throw myself in there, put myself in environments where I just don't want to be. So, yeah. It ain't too bad, Pumpkin Spice. It ain't too bad. Judy Blue Eyes, it ain't too bad, sorry. Yeah, Vix, yeah, I'll just do my own thing. And we'll see what happens, innit? We'll see what happens. Like I said, I nearly quit the all this FYP stuff the other day. I thought, you know what? I can't be bothered with it. All this stuff just comes with drama. And then just doesn't annoy me, but I thought, nah, I ain't letting people win. Morning, one and only. Morning, Sharon.
Oh. Guys, I think I need a buzzball. Bloody hell. The music, we belong together.
I was thinking that too. Did they put that on there, the video people, or was that his song he was playing?
It's definitely his song that he's playing. Definitely. Right, Luke the Judge, what's this about?
Backup accounts out there. So because the Ginger Menace is telling everybody to salt and pepper me at 3:30. So every time the Ginger Menace goes live, we need to salt and pepper her. Every word she says, every time she kicks off, we need to salt and pepper the Ginger Menace. So I will be putting it in the Discord. So I think Angie wants war, we'll give Angie war. So every time the Ginger Menace goes live, salt and pepper, and I'll make about 10 backup accounts tonight. Salt and pepper is, can somebody write in the chat what salt and pepper is, please? Salt and pepper. Can somebody write what salt and pepper means, please, in the chat? There you go, can we pin it?
Yeah, Luke is trying to silence me. That's exactly what he is doing. And I did hear him also say that he's going to play whatever he wants to play on the FYP. So he's going to pick and choose what he wants to play.
Good girl. Yes! So when the Ginger Menace goes live, salt and pepper all the way. I will be making all the way. I will be making a few backup accounts today because she ain't going to win this argument. She's not going to win this one. She was in the wrong. She's getting called out for saying what she said. So,
I wasn't in the wrong, Luke. You were in the wrong. You were in the wrong for not calling out what was said to me. Yeah, I reacted. Yeah, but you and Miss Fred are always going to look at my reactions and not look at the actions as to why I reacted.
if I lose the Luke the Judge this account, I'll be on Luke the Judge 2. If I lose that account, I'll be on Luke the Judge 3. And we'll make 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 tonight. So every time the Delusive one goes live, then salt and pepper. What's your backup? Luke the Judge 1, Luke the Judge 2 and Luke the Judge 3. I'll get the salt and pepper shakers out on her. She's quite happy. She's quite happy for me to call.
What everyone needs to do, right, is they need to start making up fake accounts of Luke the Judge. Let's go Luke the Judge 4, Luke the Judge 5, Luke the Judge 6, Luke the Judge 7, Luke the Judge 8, 9 and 10. So he won't be able to make any more fake accounts. And if he does, he has to start at Luke the Judge 11 or 12. I think we should do it to Mr. Red as well. You know, like how everyone has done it to me. Well, I'm number 27 because someone has on fake accounts pretending to be me. Yes. So Luke the Judge 4, Luke the Judge 5, Luke the Judge 6, and let's do another Luke the Judge 1 with a dot, Luke the Judge 2 with a dot. And let's not forget to use his photo. Thank you, Sammy. Yes, use his photo, Luke the Judge, and put a little full stop. Let's mess his little accounts up. Hey.
No, I think that's good, Angie.
Yeah, I do. I think it's amazing. Luke the Judge 5, because he's got Luke the Judge 1 to 3, right? So we've got to do some numbers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? And also do Luke the Judge 1 with a dot, number 2 with a dot, number 3.
I think people should start now.
Use his photo as well. Huh?
I think people should start now.
Do you misread as well?
Yeah, start now.
Yeah, misread 1, misread 2, misread 3. Don't forget to use a photo.
When he says boxes are open, all request.
Yeah, and all the questions. Oh my God. Rate fake accounts, guys, by 3 p.m. and everyone request his box with his photo, with his. Do you misread as well, by the way? So he's got 3 accounts, so then he won't be able to create for number 4, number 5, because guess what? You've already taken it. He'll have to start at number 20. Yes, this messes little accounts up. I love it.
Corey out every time Corey says something wrong, but you'll get called out as well, Angela, every time you say something wrong.
But the thing is, though, you didn't call out Corey. I mean, you called him out, but you didn't actually really talk on it like you do me, where you put people in the boxes and shit like that and actually go on about it. You didn't do that. All you said is, well, it's wrong with what he did. But when I've done something wrong, you drag me. And you drag me where I'm in the box having to justify myself, and then you put somebody else in the box that's having to go at me, then you put someone else in the box that's having to go at me. Where is that energy for that person that did wrong? That is what I'm trying to say to you, Luke and Miss Red. Don't forget to create all these accounts of them, guys, and use their photos.
Every time you kick off going, call him out, I'll call him out, you're getting called out for what you said wrong. Pineapple just told them to. But listen, Carolyn Jones, you just focus, Pineapple, on not scamming charities, yeah? So you should be there paying the charity money back. Don't be worried about me, Pineapple, yeah? Don't be worried about me. Go and change them.
Yeah, EQ's doing a deep dive on Dave tonight. Yeah, he's doing. She's doing it on me, Dave, and PD. But I don't know if she's just doing one at a time. I don't know.
Hi, Luke Judge 4.
Huh?
We
have got Luke Judge 4.
Yeah.
Big up. That is hilarious. Oh, Luke, it looks like Luke the Judge 4 has gone. So you're not going to be able to create a 4th account? Yes, you're going to have to start at number 20.
Pay that fucking money back to the charities you scammed. Don't come for me, love. You don't want it. So
I've done it too late.
Where is that Delusive one? Is she live? Get her in now. I'm going to battle her. Where is she? No, I'm not going to battle her, actually. Right, he's Michelle. She gone offline. He's getting it. Right, watch this.
Guys, when he goes live at 3:30, don't forget to request a box.
Are you still actively friends with Delusive Angie?
Why? What's she done now?
I'm just asking you a question.
Yeah, why?
Tell her from me when you battle her, every time she goes live, 800 people in here are going to salt and pepper her. She's getting reported every single night.
Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up.
No, I won't go fuck up, you pineapple.
Grow the fuck up.
Go fuck yourself, Mr. Potato Head. Stick her
fuck
up your ass. You
grow up with your
fucking
divvy
potato.
little
Get your head out of Delusive's ass. Now
get your head out of Miss Red's ass.
You're not getting any more clout off me. Piss off.
Big up, Dave. Big up, Dave.
So that's that. I'm on one now. So go and sit with Angie and get all her clout and gifters, you big potato head. Right,
I know, Luke's become very angry. Do you think he's on the menopause? Do you think he's going through the menopause, guys? You know, men can go through that too, you know. Absolutely. Can we have some orange hearts for Dave Duran in the chat, please? Thank you very much.
What you got to do every...
Oh, can we have some orange hearts for Dave?
I can't take him seriously because every time I look at him, the sun beams in on his head and it looks like the moon. I can't take Dave seriously. I can't do it. I can't. No one cares.
Yeah, I think he's on the buzzballs, isn't he, Zayn? It looks like he's on the buzzballs. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Tell your mate.
He's
Tell she
sweating.
apologises.
Comes on anymore without having a buzzball.
Hello, everyone.
He looks like a frog. Ah, he looks like a
You've got a thing with men looking like frogs.
No, don't salt and pepper Dave. Don't salt and pepper Dave. When Dave's been salt and peppered up, we need to get a message. See, look at him backing Angie. Oh, come.
Dave was asked for her got a holiday. What's that? Got a holiday. Yours, you were playing and went off. Huh? What's that about? He needs to calm down before he gives himself a heart attack. I know, Kermit. Oh, these accounts are going to be hilarious. They're really going to be hilarious. So, what we got next? We've played.
The people that support me.
Oh, we got Luke again.
Defend me. But from now on, you want me to call people out? No, I'll call out who I want. Zach the Brat, get the fuck out my live as well. Block him out my live as well. Block that fucking rat out my live as well.
Oh, we're going to Luke the Judge 5. Oh, and I Luke the Judge 7. Oh, look at this, Diana. This is hilarious.
They're coming in first.
Luke the Judge 7. Is that the real Luke or fake Luke? Oh, now I'm confused. Great, I love it. Don't forget to go and, into other people's lives, guys, with your Luke the Judge.
People over to Miss Red's live. Do you want to fucking go into it, Zach? You want to sit here and listen? Listen to this.
Well, you're on my actual mods, and you were saying you were going out with Zach, so you had even more intense feelings for him. So my brain just went blah, 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 thought, right.
You think you are in my chat? Get out.
So yeah, I was in the
I get that. I do believe that, but I don't.
Guys, don't forget to request people's boxes with your Luke the Judge on it.
You on the Zach front? I think you were gonna.
Well, just
every time you come to, I'm gonna play this.
Oh yes, everyone going to Miss Red's live with Luke the Judge, guys. Everyone going to Miss Red's live.
Request the box where she lets you.
Mm-hmm. Just request a box. You don't have to say anything, like, you know what I mean? But, oh my God! Should we watch? Should we have to go into Miss Red's? Yeah, can we just go into Miss Red's right now?
She ain't gonna look now, is she? She don't let people in the boxes till she finished the video.
No, but I want to see if anyone goes in.
Oh, see if they're going.
She'll always go in the direct. Angie's going in, backs up everything that Angie says and everybody else in the boxes.
I think I don't know who she's talking about. Pineapple. Where's all the Luke the Judge accounts? In.
Yeah, I just think we need to talk about the Gracie situation, shall we? Well, we need to talk about all of it because it's all one man that scammed more than just Gracie. What about Michelle?
Luke the Judge 6.
A moment ago, a few months ago, he's got a police case against Michelle. How can he have a police case on Michelle when he knows her money?
Oh, look, she's cancelling the request. You can see it through the screen.
Is that a real one or fake one?
That's the fake one. You could. Is that the real one? No, that's a fake one. I thought she cancelled it. She accepted it.
This is too funny. She actually put a fake Luke in. This is hilarious.
Just clarify, you are going to pay Gracie.
That's your request.
This what?
She's cussing you out. Lisa's done the same thing, and you said in regards to Gracie, business is business. So why isn't it not the same for Lisa?
Because Gracie hasn't lost me money.
But if people have dropped out your agency, that's not Lisa's problem. You had already kicked her out.
Oh, she's been told. She's been told.
Your intersex is muted.
You have to wait the 30 days before they can leave. So you would have earned your money for that month anyway. So what money?
The thing is, right, so I've just read a comment. People can do whatever they want with their money, all right? If they have earned their money...
But what I'm trying to say, why don't you report it then? But, you know what I mean? Go to the small claims court or whatever it is, you know what I mean?
If I was a millionairess, I would spend my money how I pleased because I'd earn it. So those people that's, you know, are shaming Michelle for saying, oh, she spent this, she spent that, it's her fucking money. She can do what she pleases with it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, morning, Auntie. Thank you guys for the love. So stop shaming Michelle for supporting somebody. It's her fucking money, right? It's not your money. It's hers.
We never said anything about her gifting him, but what my problem is why she gifted him so much. They are blocking all of us, are they? I forgot.
And I think Michelle got a good side of the story yesterday. For one, he said she was called Queen, and for two, she got cleared of not paying for photos. Because everyone always said that she paid for photos, and that's why he had so much money off her. That weren't the case, he said there. That's worth giving him 5k also.
I'm just wondering because Michelle complained about giving him so much money, but she's also given, you know, Hustle a lot of money. You know, she got him to number one, which is fine. It's her money, but then you can't complain about it afterwards. That's, you know, you did that. You know, you gifted him. So how are you complaining about it now? You gifted him, he said 800k. I'm like, what the hell? That's crazy. Do you know what I mean? You can't complain about that afterwards. We got Luke the Judge annoyed. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm basically saying. And also the 16k, I don't know whether that he owes her that. I don't know.
Guys, do we believe Lisa? Absolutely.
Either way as well, Ange, to be friends. So if your friend's gifting you all this money online, surely you wouldn't, some people wouldn't mind asking to borrow that money off a friend.
Sometimes, but he's love bombed her, Ange. How do you know he love bombed her? But what about Hustle? She got Hustle to number one. She's gifting him like anything. Uni after uni after uni. Is she going to go then, they fall out, and then for her to say, oh, he love bombed me too? She's doing the same. She hasn't learned. That's what I'm saying. Now, she can do what she wants with her money. Absolutely, it's hers. But you can't then complain about it. You gifted that person. That's on you. You can't then cry about it. Now, the 16k that he lent off her, I don't know anything about. Right? I'm not saying that's true. I don't know whether it's true. I don't know it's not. Okay? So I don't really have an opinion on that. But the rest of the money she gifted him, she cannot cry about that. She's doing the same thing now to Hustle and to other people where she's gifting uni after uni after uni after uni. And now is she going to come and cry about that as well? I just don't feel that that's on you if you're gifting someone. She's a businesswoman. This is also a businesswoman. So she's got a good head on her shoulders.
She ain't silly.
She's not silly, yeah. That's what I'm saying. The rest of it, I don't know. I'm just going to one sec.
Alright, you just sit there and be quiet. No, you be quiet. You know I'm getting you. You're a joker. You felt like that in the space of 30 seconds, but okay. And then I sent her the proof that I had that Lisa and the other person were doing what they were doing. I said, this conversations I have with them, the conversations you were having with them, I'm also reporting them to the police as well, which I did do. She said, hi, sorry for missing your call. I said, would you like to call me back? I said, that person, anyone talking, the only person anyone should be talking to about payments is me, and me only. She said, for any internal agency affairs, it's best to reach out to BOC.
Lisa has proof on the page, guys.
I said they have been in my CN creator network, means they have been in there. Hence why these checks should have been done, and you should have reached out to me complete this before handing out any information. I said I've reached out to someone also this morning in regards to this breach. They said you're absolutely right, however, based on the members in the thing, they should all be skimmed and approved as well. But no worries about it, it will also be escalated. I said, okay, well, she clearly has not been skimmed and just approved. She said,
Right, let's continue with the FYP. Let's continue the FYP.
You know.
Right.
Kieran,
Every time.
Okay.
You were more than happy. You were more than happy to send people over to Miss Red's live today to say selective. Let's talk about selective. Do you want to talk about selective? Let's talk about how we were all silenced when someone went into hospital for mental health. Let's talk about you lot all having a 6-month hate campaign against me, Miss Red and that. Yeah? But then when you were going through something, we all had to stay silent and say nothing out of respect. Well, balls to respect anymore. Balls to it. I've had enough. I've had enough of it now. I'm done with respect. And don't do this because you might upset someone's mental health. You didn't care about me. You didn't care about me. So piss off. Who do you think you are sending people to Miss Red's room for a joke saying selective? You knew it would trigger her. You knew it would trigger her. Oh, but we can't say anything to Zach because he's in a mental health crisis at the moment. You weren't in a mental health crisis when you were getting gonorrhea, were you? You're having a fucking time of your life.
What's that got to do with anything?
Prick. Keep him blocked. Right, where are we going to
Trigger
start
warning.
today? 'Cause I'm young.
Just forward a bit.
So you can send your cult to keep reporting. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And as for you, Delusive, this live ain't about you. Right? You're not going to be discussed on this live today. So you can send your cult to keep reporting. And I've got evidence of that, and I will be sending it to the appropriate people. I was asked today to send a video of you saying that you were going to report me, and I thought, nah, do you know why? It's TikTok beef. But thank you very much. I've got to...
Luke, I've also got evidence of you saying it to me. I've just literally played it.
Videos of you saying you're reporting creators. Thank you very much. So, what are you scared of, Angie? You trying to silence me? What's the cult scared of? You trying to silence me? Why are you trying to silence me? Why do you want me banned? Because I'll come back on another account. I'll come back. Why do you want to silence me? Are you worried about what I'm going to say? Why are you trying to silence me? Why would you want to silence somebody? Oh, I'm not bothered about her. This ain't about Angie. This live's not going to be about Angie. She won't be discussed from this further on.
Why am I worried as to what you might say, Luke? I don't speak to you off TikTok. I don't have that connection with you, but say what you want to say. Do you know what I mean? Say what you have to say. So this is Luke getting into Miss Red's box.
This thing's going on. They're going deep on each other. Corey shouldn't say the things that he says, yeah? Shouldn't say the things like the thing about the grape and that I didn't agree with, yeah? Shouldn't be talking about Angie's dad with the broccoli. But they're going tit for tat at each other, yeah? Two wrongs don't make a right.
I'm not going for tit for tat. It's what you call being triggered. Absolutely. Every action is a reaction.
Who draws the line in this? Mm-hmm. Sam, here we go. If you don't like it, love, leave the live. See, block. Bye, love. Right, but I just want to apologise for shouting, but you know why it means a lot to me. Yeah, you know why. But they really should not be going at each other. For anything, not mentioning anyone's family, anyone's parenting. We've slagged someone off and gone at someone for nearly 2 years about what she says, but other people are doing just as bad as her. So where does the line stop? Where does it get drawn? Yeah? That's all I've got to say. Don't come in that, Angie. You came in and you said karma. It isn't karma. It ain't his nan's fault she's losing her life. You're out of order for saying it. Now, we all know what you're going to do now, Angie. You're going to strike up a live on me for 4 or 5 fucking hours. Hate because I've gone against you on something because you can't take criticism. Well, that's fine, Angie, because I'll do exactly the fucking same, Angie. I'll fire up a live and we'll go through everything you've fucking said for 4 or 5 hours. And then we'll do it about Corey and then we'll do it about everybody, yeah? It's not his nan's fault, darling, sitting there laughing in the comments saying karma. Actually, do you know what? For her saying that, I'm going to block her now from my room. Not yours, Red. I'm going to block her from my room because she likes to control...
That's because Corey did a live and said he was blocking you because you had a battle with me. Have you mentioned that, by the way? No, you haven't. You haven't mentioned that. He said he was going to block you because you're associated with me. But here you are saying, I'm going to block you now, Angie. Wonder why. Maybe you should actually look at his actions, yeah? Because you don't speak on anything he does. In fact, you don't speak about any of your friends. You know, you'll never learn. You were your own worst enemy. Like you were friends with EQ, and look what she's doing to you now. You know what I mean? You're friends with Alex. Now look what he did. And now you're doing the same thing.
And the Luke, the judge that got in the box in red, was only Grinchy the mod.
Hilarious.
Right, guys, so I'm going to move on from that. And Zach the Brat, can you stop sending...
Oh, Zach the Brat, can you stop sending me what? Sending what? Well, that's what I said. I said Karma and Corey, not Znan. Maybe they should open their ears and listen. Do you know what I mean?
In our chat.
Hmm?
I think she meant, will you stop sending people in my chat?
You know, the thing is, people die every day, right? In hospital, at home, elderly, and unfortunately children. I feel for them because I am an empath, right? You know, if I saw someone in hospital, of course it's sad. But, you know, someone that's such a vile human being, it's hard to have that sympathy. Really hard. Although, I've never wished harm on him. And I hope, he's okay. I said things out of anger. We all say things out of anger. We all do. And I hope he's okay. Of course I do. I don't wish harm on him. And it's absolutely sad because I think his nan was quite young as well. I think she's in her 60s, I think. So, same age as my dad, which is a very young age. Absolutely. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. Hey, Pineapple. There's so many Luke the Judges in here. I'm not sure who's who now. I'm keeping that name. Right, so that's that. Okay, so I did speak on it yesterday, so I'm going to put that to bed now because... Right, I don't know whether to play the PD. Does anyone want to listen to what happened in the PD's live? Because I don't want to play it if you're already there. Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. No, you don't want me to play it. Okay, fine, no problem. I will go on to the next video. Oh, this is me in the box. All pops off in Miss Red's box this morning. Sorry, I said I was going to put it to bed, but I don't know if you were present when I jumped into Miss Red's box. Well, can I joined a bit late, so I'm not too sure what video you're talking about. Okay, I'm not reading the comments, so people can hate me as much as they want. First of all, I've said shit and done shit on TikTok. I keep it on TikTok. I don't take it off TikTok where I dox things, send things, and look into search up people's families. That's what Corey and EQ does, right? Now, Corey has mentioned my father, mocked my father's death by, we all heard it, right? Well, most of us know that, okay? He mocked my father's death. Right? He's spoken on my mother, said I abused my mother. He spoke on my niece, said that I don't see my niece. Right? He spoke on that. He spoke on all my family. Right? One sec. Please let me finish. Tit for tat. You also said last night, and I forget what I said to Dave, that question I asked Dave, because I got dragged on this platform by yourself, Miss Red, and other people for what I asked that Dave, okay? So, but when... Corey turned around and spoke on Grape last night, turned around and said, nobody would want to grape me. I want to be great. Who would want to ever touch me? I deserve to be great, and encouraged people to come to my house because I deserve it. This is the things he said last night. So please, Miss Red, don't talk about what I said about his nan. I don't care about his nan. I never went to his bar.
It weren't you. I said Angie. I said the Canadian Angie.
Oh, well, can I just say, she also has a point then.
It was Angie that said that. And do you know what? Let me just say something now, right? So, okay, so everybody has said something horrendous to everybody about whether it be family members or anything like that. And whenever anything has been said, I've sat here and I've said nobody should be dragging anybody's family members. I've said exactly the same thing about when it happened with your dad, Alicia's mom.
The problem here, though, Miss Red, is The only time you actually bring this up and say no one should be talking on family members is when it's about Corey. So when people are going for Corey. But you maybe should have actually said this when he mocked my father and actually went for other people's families. Maybe you should have had that energy and say it at that time. But the only reason you're actually voicing this now is because of what someone has said to Corey. Or did you have that same energy when you mocked my father? No, you didn't.
Nobody should be dragging, and it's wrong for everybody.
Yes, I agree with you. I agree. But however, he drags other people's families. He's trying to look for people's families.
What I'm getting at is nobody should be doing it at all. It's not they did this, they did this.
I don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for Corey. I think it's karma. Do I care? I care about his nan. Yes.
Anybody should be doing
See,
it.
I said I care about his family. Karma for him, not what his nan's going. As you heard, I said not his family.
Well, after what you said about the great, that I deserve to be great and that I want to be great, right? Which is, I've said things, don't get me wrong, I've said that thing about Dave, but I got dragged on this platform for saying that. But he keeps deflecting it back to, well, Angie said it. He said it like 5 to 6 times.
Okay, right. So there is nobody, I hear what you're saying, but nobody on TikTok, this is an angel.
But Miss Red, you keep saying no one should talk on the families, but no one should talk about Grape the way he has either. But you have not said that.
Did you just he said it like 5 to 6 times.
Okay, right. So there is
Look how she puts it now. She needs her bodyguard in the box here.
I hear what you're saying, but nobody on TikTok this isn't aimed at you, it's aimed at everybody.
But when someone, I'm not going to lie, Miss Red, when you've had a trauma and someone that says that about Grape, yeah, it makes you feel that you deserved to be graped and you wanted it, yeah, I'm sorry, all bets are off. You know what I mean? You're gonna be affected by that note, yeah. And how would you like it if you've had that trauma, Miss Red, and someone said that to you? Now, my question is to you: would you be sitting there defending him, saying, "Well, why you're focusing on one thing, and that is no one should be going for families because of what Canadian Angie's done about, I don't know what she said, but something about him and his nan, okay? But you haven't said, but no one should be talking on Grape. If that was you, Miss Red, would you be sitting there supporting him, feeling sorry for him? I don't think many people would feel sorry for him if they've been through that trauma and he said that to them. I don't think they would, to be honest. And you can't say you don't have empathy. You're a cold-hearted bitch if you don't. But you can't. Because would you feel sorry for your grapist? Would you feel sorry for other people if they were going through that? You probably wouldn't. So why would I feel for someone that said that to me? However, I did say it out of anger.
Should be using people's relatives to score.
Did you just turn around and say that it's karma?
It's not.
See, they're not listening about the Grape. All in their head is what I said about the karma. I'm sorry, I said that out of anger when someone said I wanted what happened to me. That's actually vile.
It's not karma.
Angie!
Did you, and Luke and Miss Red, did you have the same energy for everyone putting up their T-shirts of broccoli? That's how my dad died, right? So people mocking my father's death. Did you go live, Miss Red and Luke, and say this is not okay? Why are people mocking Angie's dead father? No, you didn't. You did not say that. Not once. But now it's Corey. You want to voice your opinion? Not one of them guys. You know how horrific that people were mocking my father's death, putting T-shirts on and all this kind of stuff. Corey did it as well. They didn't care. They didn't voice nothing. But now Luke wants to jump in the box and have his opinion.
Did you just turn around and say it's karma? He's going,
no, I don't care, Luke. He mocked my father's death.
Say shit
he
like
mocked
that.
my father's death. How dare you?
Fault, is it, Angie?
This man
it's
mocked
not
my
fucking
father's
Nan's
death.
fault,
Do you
is it?
understand?
For what he fucking said,
I don't care what this man is supposed to end
order what you just said, Angie.
Vile creature is going through. I don't care.
It's hard to have sympathy for someone that's vile.
Out of order.
I don't care what it's going through.
It's karma.
Let me speak then, Luke. Let me speak. Let me speak.
No, that was bad, Angie.
He also said my mother doesn't even have a heart condition. That's also a lie. You can speak to my mother and she can tell you about her heart failure that she's got. That's another thing that he said. Speaking on my mother's heart condition. Sorry, you don't meant to sit there saying, oh, poor you. Well, he mocked my father's death, right?
And that's fucking wrong
and then
as
he
well.
spoke about my mother and everyone else's family. It is wrong, but you didn't mention it at the time, did you, Luke? He tells people to go and unalive themselves. You don't give a shit about other people's family.
Terrible.
Let me tell you, Luke, I don't care. Listen, let me tell you something, Luke. If you
I'm
sick of hearing two wrongs don't make a right when you don't ever talk about what he does. Never, Luke. I'm sick and tired of it. You didn't speak about what Alex did. You didn't speak about what Corey has done. You haven't spoken on other people, right? When they have done, because they are your friends.
You shut up for a second. This isn't the fucking Angie show. You shut up.
And then I was kicked out of the box.
For a second, right? It's not two wrongs don't make a right, darling. Right? No one should speak
So what?
about
Tell me what am I meant to do, Luke? When you don't sit there talking on it, when you don't drag that person for what they've said to me, or that person, when you support them, tell me what am I meant to do? There's frustration that you support your friends. Absolutely, I'm getting mad again.
Dad, but you shouldn't fucking turn around and say it's fucking karma. It's not his fucking fault. He's losing his nan.
Listen, can I speak? What he's going through, I don't care. Do I think about his nan? Right? I would never put any think that's karma on anyone that's going through what his nan's going through. But with him, I don't give a fuck. There you go.
Guys, I'm not having it in the boxes, all right? At the end of the day, I will stick to my words. Nobody should be dragging anybody's
And then someone in the
relative.
comment said, right, that he actually told her to go and get an ROPE. He told me to go and unalive myself. Yeah, join my father. That's what he said, join my father. And I'm meant to have sympathy?
It's okay. Keep it, and whether it has been Angie that's had it done to her in the past, whoever, what I'm saying is nobody should be dragging people's family into...
But you don't want to sit there and say no one should be mocking Grape either, do you? Big up Canadian Angie.
And I got sent that video.
And why didn't you play the video that other people posted around Misread about what you said about Grape? Why didn't you play it? Yeah? You don't want to play it, do you, Misread?
What Canadian said about Corey's nan, and that whether you like Corey or not, at the moment he's going through something, and things like that shouldn't be said. Point blank. Whether it be Angie's dad, Alicia's mum, nobody deserves it, and it's far from karma. Okay? It shouldn't be said. Right? Fucking hell. By nobody.
You know what? You're your own worst enemy, Misread. Alex did it to you. Reese did it to you. Corey's going to do it to you. You're your own worst enemy. Then you're just going to sit there crying.
I'm not getting into a whole debate about people's family members. This person said that person said that. Nobody should be doing it at all. Are we in agreement with that? And it goes for Corey as well. It goes for everybody. It goes for me. It goes for Luke. It goes for everybody. Nobody should be doing it. Don't be dragging people's relatives into things. That's all I'm saying.
But have you spoken about the two individuals that dragged everyone else's families into things when doxing, when looking for family members? No, you haven't spoken on that either.
And that is my whinge today.
Oh. Well, we were going to have a whinge at 6 o'clock about you, Miss Red. Absolutely. Right, let's move on. Miss Red says there's a reason she asked for EQ's address while she speaks on the FYP about Elise's argument with Scotty, and goes on to say that she isn't the worst on the app.
Situation which I'm not going to talk about, but there's reasons why we say what we say. It's because we're clapping back, you know.
No, we're not going to look at your reaction, Miss Red, like you don't. We're going to just look at your action. No, because there's no clapping back.
Alicia off TikTok, and Alicia's lovely, and she wouldn't go out of her way to, cause distress or
cause distress. She shared my clapper that caused distress, Miss Red.
Be vile to anybody. Every action has a reaction. What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. They can clap back, but I can't. Exactly.
Basically, some videos were played last night of me saying I want addresses and things like that, but I said that for a reason, and that's because somebody used my grandchild against me to say that I was doing something to them, and then I've reacted by saying, right, you know, I've got to a point where I'm like, right, I want this, I want that, but I did that for a reason. So it's like history being repeated, and not being repeated, being rewritten. They're not saying what made me say that. They are
just like you're not looking into why I said what I said, right? Oh, the hypocrisy, I swear.
My reaction, do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So you're allowed a reaction, Miss Red, but no one else is allowed a reaction.
Do on TikTok and rewrite history, and like obviously with Alicia, with what people have been saying and doing to Alicia, she's gone back at them, but yet when she goes back at them.
But the reason why I spoke on Alicia's mum, Miss Red, is because she spoke on my mum. Okay, she did, right? She also has associated with people that have mocked my father, and she thought it was funny. I've got the videos. Yeah, I can show you those videos. She mocked my father's death with other people. Right? And then she called me a peddler. Yeah? Which is the worst thing you can call someone. So all I said is, I can't even remember what I said now when she said I was a peddler. What did I say? I might have said SYM your mum or something like that. Something that Torian always says about my mother and all that, you know what I mean? Something silly anyway. Not that deep, to be honest. Yeah, but you got to remember, guys, this is a woman that shared my clapper. She had a private, well, not private, but an image of me. You know, what you say, Miss Red, is a clapback, yeah? So, yeah, but let's not talk about that. Let's just talk about how your friends are all done by. Done by, yes?
You know, it's her fault. She's the problem.
So everyone can see it and to remind themselves, because I've got everything that you lot sat there having Cobra meetings online about me and what I'm doing and the things I'm saying, like, it's crazy.
Thank you for finger guys.
Do you want to respond?
Sorry, I was obviously Alicia. I'm not going to shout. I'm not in the best of mood. And see, if I know I sat there and I hope somebody's finger goes this if it's an FYP, so there's digital evidence that I'm not going to shout. Alicia, 2 seconds, sorry. I know I sat there. I would never do question anybody on this app at all, like what they do off app and anything like that. And if I have in the past at all, and this will be the first time I do this, I personally apologise to you. I know that I probably have, and I don't really recall it. My memory's Scottish.
Guys, I'm sorry it's boring. I can't sit and listen to it. I ain't even wasting the energy of holding the iPad up. But justice for Alicia around these waves. Alicia, where are you?
See, she's always digging at me. Have you noticed? This is a woman that done what she done with the clapper. Do you know what I mean? I feel like she's always digging. Big up Alicia. What? Why, Miss Red? Did you share it to Alicia? Is that why you're sticking together? It's just really odd. You know, and Lisa spoke on my clapper again last night, and I haven't spoken on it. And that obviously triggered me to speak on it again and say why she's still talking on it. She turned around and said the clapper thing was boring and she was going to dox my number or something like that, she said in the comments. I don't know why. It's like being tormented. You know what I mean? It's someone that does something wrong and then tormenting you afterward about it. I don't know why she don't shut up and why Miss Red is constantly bigging her up. It's really weird.
And then, yeah, I can't even sit and listen to it. Her response was great. What, shall I carry on playing it then? Because we do love a lovely response. He does slag me off, Michelle. A lot of people slag me off, to be honest, but I don't care because
there's pineapple in it.
I'm affecting them. You know, it's like when lives are done about me and people are slagging me off, I'm not sat there going, oh my God. I'm just sat there going, yes, I'll have all the clout, I'll have all the haters. You know, because it means that obviously you're affecting people. So, yeah, we don't need to hear it, do we? I don't care what that one's got to say. That Scotty boy one. What is this? We've done that.
I'll see you later, Emma Jane.
A quick exit because social services are on our cafe here and mocked baby loss. I've sat here and done all that. No, I haven't. So I'm not the one that's destroyed TikTok. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just want to put that out. Don't listen. I just sit there and go, oh my God, really? Really? Just laugh. I literally just laugh it off. I laugh it off. Right, so let's...
Right, okay, let's go to the next one. So you don't want to talk about the PD, do you? Okay.
To come and get yours.
Is this... Oh, we're going to talk about the CA court session. Let's see.
You owe money.
Right.
So, do box battles. Get it alive.
So you heard it's all about the Evil King. Alex, I spoke about that.
I really, this app never...
So, sorry, but if you can't call out all, then doing FIP isn't for you. That's what viewers want. All the selectiveness needs to stop. So this is the last video, and then we'll get on to court session.
So for 24 hours, just put things aside. That shows their character and it shows who they are. That's not on me. And as I was saying earlier, I've had a discussion with Miss Red. Now, whether she takes my advice or not, I have had a discussion with Miss Red today. And I don't really let you all in privy into what we discuss and what's going on. And it's totally up to her going forward what she does. But all these people that want me and Red to call out something that is said by somebody, what about when something gets said about one of us two? Yeah? What about, can we block Angie's name in the chat, please? I want Angie's name blocked for 24 hours. This ain't about Angie. Well, one fucking thing I'm not going to do is make this live about delusive fucking Angie. So I want Angie's name in the block list, please. This is not about delusive Angie. This is about all creators. You sit there moaning about Miss Red's platform. You sit there moaning about my platform, right? But you're all happy to jump in the boxes when you want something promoted. You're all fucking happy to jump in the boxes when you want to get your point across. Yeah? You're all happy. But the minute something gets said against one of us two, where are all you creators sticking up for us and calling out other people? Where were all you creators when I was told to go and rope myself from a stable? Where were all you big creators when Canadian Angie decided to say she was going to find Miss Red's granddaughter? So this is what's going to happen in my platform from now on, in my room from now on. I will call out what I want, and I will call out whoever I want. And if you don't like it, move on. Move on. My chat defends me. My chat defends me. The people that support me defend me. But from now on, you want me to call people out? No. I'll call out who I want. Zach the Brat, get the fuck out my live as well. Block him out my live.
Have I played this one already, Zayana?
Block that fucking rat out my live as well.
Zayana, have I played this?
I don't know, Ange.
Red side.
Are you not listening, Zayana?
I am, but it's just Luke is draining.
Saying you were going out with Zach, so you had even more intense feelings for him. So my brain just...
Yeah, I have played. I thought I had. Have I played that? Yeah. So what's this one?
Play it because, it's very sensitive, but I was going to speak out.
Oh, this is the other day when they're talking about... Yeah,
This stuff shouldn't be said, and it shouldn't be said to anybody,